shit on my fucking way. Fix this motherfucker. Mic check. Are we good? Sound good? Let me know my mic's good. Can y'all hear me? I'm good, P. Nurse one. What up, princess? Let me get settled here for a second. Just let me get myself settled. Let me put this link first of all. Hey, don't nobody hit the link yet. At least get that nigga like 15 minutes. Don't act like you ain't watching, nigga. You been watching. Just like all of a sudden, remember the nigga who used to joke me for selling toys? Who's now trying to sell junk toys? Even though I ain't never been in the business of junk toys. But who's now trying to sell overstocked bullshit? Nigga say yellow too, so this nigga retarded. Nigga, you retarded. Oh, shit. Remember the little midget used to talk, Zoe got toys. And I still make more money off my toys than you make on yours. All these niggas that try to joke me copy all my hustles. They copy all my businesses. I would say I'm the architect. I mean, it was all jokes just a week ago to these niggas. Right? Let me master this. How do I, I gotta do. How do you highlight the fucking, what's that? Trying to highlight the link. Welcome to all the people that are in watching, even the quiet ones, the lovers, the haters, the ones in the middle, the unevens and odds. Uneven and odds is the same things. The evens and odds. How come I can't get my channel up? I'm trying to put the link in the chat so it's linked there. Tyra ain't fucking hitting the link anyway. Tyra a whole bitch. Tyra can't verbally fuck with me, especially when he can't control the panel to fucking mute me. If he can't mute me, he don't want nothing to do with me. I'm the reason why he ran off that panel last night. Hold up, ugly Tyra. You gotta wait. Give him 15 minutes. That way he has no excuses and he can't say, "Oh, you guys was up on here getting ready to jump him." I'll let anybody up in 15 minutes. I know I made Tyra run. I told y'all, Tyra is scared of me. Tyra pretends he's not, and Tyra thinks, like him, talking about my wife is effective. Not understanding pimping. He don't understand it. The mentality of not being an insecure nigga. If I was insecure about my wife, she wouldn't be online. You know how insecure niggas are? Babe, you can't go to the store. Babe, you can't dress like this. Babe, you better not look like... I'm not that nigga, cuz. My woman has never gave me a reason to be that motherfucker. Unlike Donna, right? We know for a fact that the little Debbie was cheating. And yeah, y'all worked through your cheating and all that shit. But she still gave her pussy away to another nigga for free. That's it. To me, that's what makes it even worse. Like, for money, it's bad, but for fucking nothing, because of, like, Y'all not working out right now. She go back to the old Nick. Nah, bitch, you got to go. As Martin used to say, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. He took the bitch back because it was the only bitch he knew. It was either Donna or his crackhead baby mother. I mean, we all see what she looked like. Nigga, you don't want this roast. Nigga, hit this link, boy. Hit the link. It was either the one that's always looking for, what's that little nigga name that make that song? Hit. That's what goddamn your baby mama was doing. Looking for a hit. Young boy, NBA, right? He make that shit hit with the baby. And Donna was looking to get hit by Hans Solo. Tyra, the way you self-project on me and others when it's your relationship, it's quite hilarious. I believe she's infected with the Star Crunch too. Tyra got the Star Crunch. This is why they ain't been with nobody else since 26 years. Nigga, I could see if y'all were high school sweethearts and it was something that y'all kept loyal to each other since like Snoop Dogg and the boss lady, his woman. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. They've been together for years since high school, right? And we know Snoop do what he do, but as our grandmothers say, I don't know where he'd be at when he ain't be home, but he be home when I need him home. See, them type when we like. But anyways, motherfucking Shantae, that's her name. Shantae and Snoop been together since high school. You ain't never seen all them kids look like Snoop Dogg. All them little doggy dogs. Yep. She stayed loyal to her motherfucking nigga. Huh? Niggas like you keep trying to put hood rats on the pedestal when there's actually women out there that could be on that pedestal that actually deserve it. That deserve it. Loyal ass chicks, even like my own. Just to be honest, whether the color or not, loyalty doesn't come in color. It live in color. Does loyalty come in color? I'll wait. Does loyalty come in color? Because if that's the case, a lot of these bitchless niggas up on here would have some bitches. Donna went with fucking Hans. She went backtracked on you, cuz. Now, Tyra, I haven't went through your video this morning. I haven't had the time yet. Who knows if I will. Maybe I'll play it if you don't show up and there's nothing else to do. Maybe I'll play the shit, right? Other than that, Tyra, we're waiting for you to come hit this live button right now. You can make all the excuses up in the world. And another excuse you like to use is someone's in UK or someone's in Canada, right? But we're on the internet. We all access the same things on the internet. And I know you're a little slow. You understand it, right? Because you keep thinking things are on the realm. You're not American. Why do you care about American things? Nigga, laughing at you on YouTube is not an American thing. It's on YouTube. Or as Seven says, YouTube. It's on fucking YouTube. So when I see this goddamn idiot keep making excuses, there's another excuse for his own. I ain't really got nothing else for you. I got no smoke for you. I can't joke you like that. I can't fuck with you verbally. So you're not crying over your white wife. You from Canada. I get it. I understand it. You're running short there, buddy. But he said I went to sleep on his lame playback. I haven't watched it yet. I just seen it in my subscriptions. Didn't get a chance to watch it yet. But number one, this nigga wake up way too early doing live streams. Nobody wakes up 6 to 7 o'clock to watch this nigga. I think personally that's some alcoholism demon. Like, that's too fucking early. Wake up too fucking early. Yeah, you up? If you ain't up, like up, then you running. You scared of me. I bet. Was he saying I was scared of him this morning and I wasn't? Let me guess. He was telling me to come over to a show. He's pretty predictable. Now, Princess said, I want to know what white women did to him to hate him so much. They didn't give him no money. Give him some money, Princess. He'll be your best buddy. Get that nigga $25. He'll holler. He'll change his whole demeanor. It wasn't that serious, you know. It wasn't even that. He never did nothing to me personally. So, you know, now you keep, you know, doing with the Finax and the Finax with Shinac, my Ninac. You keep donating to the fam, keep donating to the cars. You know, you good. You keep doing that. I might even hook you up with a wrench or two until you don't come around for 3 days. And then I'm act like you ain't been here forever and you trolling me. Tyra, in 7 years, you've become the YouTube idiot. One of the funniest things he says is he goes, I'm talking to my new audience. All right. little things he says sometimes I just get trip out, man. He's so sure that people are actually in tune to listen to him. And Tyra's the dumbest Negro on the planet. Like, dumb. We know you're watching, Tyra, so don't be sitting like, splash a skull in the back of your goddamn throat, trying to get the courage. I bet you Donna will, hey, Donna, let me talk to you. Let me holler at you. Because, like, I don't mean to be disrespectful to you, because I don't really need to have to. I told niggas a long time, women aren't threatening to me, so I carry my energy a little bit different with women. That's why you never notice I really carry on the beef when women say shit to me. It's just not the same energy for me. It's just not. It's just not. Just not. I might joke you and say some shit, but I'm not going to be sitting around like calling your bitch ass out. It's not the same. Like getting in the boxing ring. But I'm not going to get in the boxing ring with one of these ladies. But Tyra, we can get in the boxing ring any damn day. Any one of these, you know what I'm saying? But I would want to talk to Donna and lick the back of her ear. I want to lick it. I want to lick it and take her feet, crack them bitches. Donna ain't had a good lick. I bet you Donna ain't had her goddamn. I bet you her clit is dry. I'm talking about prune juice, not juice, prune, not the juice, just the prunes, dried. Just I could only imagine this motherfucker. He think about it. Alcohol touches his throat and his tongue way more than Donna. Way more. Neglecting the dogs. I think Donna bath. Most black women bath. Most women bath. From my experience, most women bath. Not all, but most. I'm not going to shit on Donna because of the potential of me licking Donna's with JJ in the future. Just saying, I can't put my tongue down there and it tastes like, you know, when you taste bad pussy, they go, that's what it tastes like, don't it? When you taste bad pussy, it go, What up, Scorp? You don't know how to spell that shit? It's just, like, what the fuck is that thing in your pussy? That tainted. I swear to God, that's what it tastes like. So you gotta make sure this shit smelling like waterfalls and shit. Cause I wouldn't mind giving Donna some doggy. Facts. At least I know she's not gonna give me no kids, cause she probably got her tubes tied. This nigga let this bitch run back on him. I would have asked Donna, what, my chocolate dick ain't good enough for you? Or my chocolate? And then when Donna would have gave me her lame ass excuse to why she ran back to me for another, like, nigga, you got other niggas disrespecting you in your real life. You walk around trying to perpetrate as you're a tough guy. I'm sure you didn't do nothing to the nigga Donna went back to. And rightfully so, you ain't supposed to do nothing to the dude. You ain't. That's gimping. That's not even simping. It's opposite. It's bad behavior. You're supposed to let the bitch go. You took the bitch back. Like, she did you some favors, but she did. I believe she allowed you to live with her. Like, y'all got to understand the mindset of this nigga. Tyra never graduated from anything. Tyra hasn't accomplished any fucking thing. Tyra has no real fucking anything going for himself, especially at the age of when he met Donna at 18, right? Where else was he going to stay with his mother being a crackhead? Catch him in lies all the time because he'll tell you he was the man doing his thing and all the ladies wanted him when he was doing his thing, selling big bricks, right? But how many times has he said he hasn't been in the game since he was a kid? Something not adding up right. So you know how to catch this nigga in lies. So then, hold up. Was you selling dope as you became a man with Darius in your house raising him? Because which one is it? You moved in with Donna, your son was born by then. You claim he. It's always good to catch a liar because a liar talk too fucking much. His math, right? His math ain't mathing up. Just like the kennels ain't mathing up. None of it mathing up. Tyra, the old dirt ball nigga, they probably rip and scam niggas off. I can tell. I know that nigga. Donna did a little bit of dibbling dabbling, ripping off a couple Kmart's, Walmart's, Kroger's, whatever you want to call it. I bet you Donna got the scams. Red on lock. You know, when you go to Target, you just put the things in the box, then you take them back and say you forgot the receipt, and then they give you store credit. That Donna, she got the Target scam going. Why y'all think they got all these goddamn boxes in the goddamn house? Boxes all over the motherfucking house. All over. Why? You got all these storage units. You have a store. So I'm trying to understand why your goddamn living room and kitchen has become the storage unit. Because if you have all this so-called items, you have all this inventory, don't you think some of it needs to go to where it's goddamn backed up in your fucking house? You got your dog surrounded by your inventory. Inventory smelling like puppy piss, puppy shit. A mixture of Donna's titty meat, yo funk, them dogs. That house gotta be from fucking hell. Left turn. Because I'm telling you, he decorated in the right. He had to decorate around the boxes. He might as well goddamn put the ornaments on the goddamn boxes. All because he loved to sit up, waste his goddamn time all goddamn day telling us that it's a free day, but he wasting his goddamn time quietly begging for donations while saying he don't need donations. This is what happens when even your woman get tired of listening to you. Get up on here, up online all day, talking to motherfucking people that don't take you serious. It's got to be a sad life. I get on here to have fun, laugh. If I got something else to say somewhere else or something else, I can do that too. Free day. You got a lot of free days, buddy, for someone who works for themselves. Why you think I don't sit up here all the damn time? It won't be no bunch of free days. Motherfucker, I had too much work that got to get goddamn done to be worried about some goddamn free days. I had too many mouths to feed to be up here talking about free days. Well, Tyra don't feed himself. Between the microwave meals, frozen Swanson meals, or whatever the fuck. Between the Swanson meals, the splash of alcohol every 4 or 5 minutes. You know Tyra ain't got a lick of protein in his system. No protein. What protein that nigga eat? There ain't no protein in alcohol. Huh? They're mad at me. Zone lied. Zone said his wife was work, and then his wife came out with a plate. But yeah, hold down, everybody. What up? I said she's at work. It's called lunch, and during the lunch, she makes me food. Me, sorry, bro. Your woman don't like because your woman don't like to do that shit for you. I don't have to worry about making my food because my woman takes care of that. And yes, I told y'all before, I'm spoiled. But is that something to feel bad about? Like, that's how you know these niggas be hated. I'm supposed to be mad because I get spoiled. It is not out of because I'm sitting around here forcing my girl or anything. It's just, nigga, that's our relationship. It's just how it is. Don't be fucking mad. And by the way, Tyra, she's a hoe. And you know I love hoes, bro. Another thing niggas can't shame me of. I love hoes. Princess, how many times have I told y'all I love my girls like porn stars? How many times have I said this? Yeah, it's in the car. I don't need it. Take that. You're gonna need that money. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, take that. The
same stuff, right?
Yeah, the card. Yeah, the card. Yeah, the card is in.
Did you say you need papers?
Yeah, grab me some, please.
And nothing else.
I don't need anything else right now.
What do you want for supper?
Just think of something. I don't care. I literally don't care.
Again or still no?
No, I don't.
Chili cheese nachos? No.
No, just something that. Yeah, I could do that again.
Because we've got.
There's still more of the meat and shit.
Cheese in the thing.
All right, cool. All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, gotcha. You say you're going to the gym for a sec?
For like probably 45 minutes at least.
All right, cool. All right. All right, bad. Where was I at?
Sorry.
I know, stop interrupting me, woman. I forgot where the fuck I was at. You said they need a new microwave 4 times a year as much they use that beep, 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 beep. Oh, you know what was fucking crazy, Princess? He's sitting up here yelling at us. Oh, the hoes. I'll get to that in a second. Thanks for reminding me, Princess. I'll get that in just 2 seconds. He's sitting up here yelling at us. All you hear is, yup, 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 yup. I'm sitting there. That would drive me fucking crazy. These dogs, first of all, gotta shut the fuck up before I'm up here talking to people. Yup, 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 piss, 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 walk, food. As I was talking about the hose. Yeah, I got no shame. See, I'm logical in my ways of liking hoes and can fully explain myself and not being ashamed of it. I don't like no boring hoes. I don't want no goddamn woman that when she gets 50, she's up there boring and shit, complaining about her hip. I can't fuck her, ain't sleeping in the same bed. She don't want to lick my balls. She don't want to do lots of nasty things to me that I want to do to her because it's in me as a fucking animal to do nasty things to a woman. Huh? What you want? Oh, she's nasty, but it's in private. And you don't talk about it. And no one needs to know. Well, that's you, nigga. You know who I am, nigga? I am the nigga who ain't you, nigga. Now, how about that one? Nigga always try to say, you like hoes. No, I like women that are sexually, what's the name? There's a huge goddamn difference. Huh? You ain't never seen me up here simping, tipping, hitting bitches up for goddamn OFs and all that. No. I ain't even these motherfuckers. But one thing I am, I know what I am. That's why you're angry now, deprived. You're deprived of expressing yourself. You're deprived of sex. You're deprived of a lot of things. I'm not deprived of them. Hence why I don't have the problems that a lot of you guys have. I clear these things with the woman right away when I get with them so that we have this understanding and I don't end up 40, 45, 50-year-old like you niggas arguing with your girl over stupid shit that y'all should have had an understanding about years ago, nigga. You mad? Hey, blue man, huh? If a woman, what I've learned is if a woman really wants you, she's gonna fuck with you regardless. And it just kind of is what it is. If you have to change everything about you to keep up with her, she's not going to end up wanting you in the long run or respecting you. What you forget? What you left them in your pocket? There should have been 2 pairs.
I know. I don't know where they're not here.
Oh. What? No, you're not taking my studio headphones. You can go get another pair.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Just run in and grab another pair, but you ain't taking my headphones. Hell no. It's rude. You said, did they stop making all those white Grinch pops? I don't know. I wasn't up with any of the Grinch pops, so I don't know. So I can't even give you the info on that, bro. You just as weird as Tyra. Ivan Drago. I keep trying to tell you because you suck at trolling. When you gonna learn? I don't like Zone. So what I'm gonna do is pick at every way out every time he says a word and how he says it, bro. If that ain't, come on, my nigga. You're a fan. It's all love, bro. I got it's no beef, no none of that. Cause hey, Mark Hunt, in 2023, we're going in the new year with love. My nigga, when he said that shit today, I was in tears. I was like, are we going in with love, are we? What changed? How does it change? Every year, it's like he goes through this really December drunk shit. Like, and then like January, he pulls off this new me for like a day or two. And then all it takes is for one of y'all to work y'all magic. And then goddamn, boom, live show. I'm back, bitch! Back! Tommy! I was like, oh. That nigga came back, said, I'm back, bitch. Tommy, I'm taking you down. I said, bro, whoa. Why so aggressive? Why so aggressive, man? It's not that serious. I know I've taken things serious at sometimes, but it was a learning experience, okay? It was a learning experience. That's all we'll leave it at. And I'm not talking about the YouTubers. I've taken some of my people and my real riders too seriously. Because, like, I'm the type of person where, you know what, when I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I give you me. But when I see motherfuckers switch, I'm like, yo, I get triggered. I'm like, yo. Son grown in the building, what up? Son grown.
What's up, Zone? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
How's my audio coming in?
Your audio's good. What's up with you?
Okay, what's up, man? I just want to say what's up.
Man, what's up with your boy
All
Tyra,
this madness
bro?
going on.
What's up with your boy Tyra, man?
Hey, man, before I forget, the dog situation. He has Roscoe, Bentley, Chica, King, and there's one more.
You don't even see King.
He already had 5.
Where's King Kong or Kong, whatever?
Well, you see King out back. King is out back because he was too hyper.
Oh, so he put the dog.
But he already had 5 dogs before these 9 dogs.
That dog King ain't gonna have no training because the dog is just sitting outside with no training. He put Lady out back too. He gonna
man. He's being that his house is so small and all those fucking dogs, man. That shit's crazy, man.
It's fucking nuts, and he thinks what he's doing is normal, and he thinks he's like showing us something. Yo, y'all gonna be hating on me. He's not understanding. We're literally watching a complete fucking comedy show. I don't think anybody's hating on him.
The house is now a dog toilet.
He gonna drive. You heard Donna said to the cop the other day, "I'm making Tyra age." Donna said, "Y'all making Tyra."
You
age.
didn't smell anything, Princess, when you walked by? Did you smell anything at all when you walked by?
Street. The whole fucking street smelled like a sewer. I swear to God. We walked up and down that street and it smelled like a whole damn sewer.
That wouldn't be surprising. How the fuck?
All that merchandise.
Ugh.
One thing we ain't seen is Tyra clean. Take a day clean.
All that merchandise I got from him, man.
Oh God, I bet that smelled.
So, oh my God, it stunk. I mean, you could tell you could definitely tell the cigarettes because cigarettes just sticks to everything. There was cigarettes on everything. Yeah, horrible.
Yes,
great. And then now one of the first things he did is like, yeah, look, Sungrown even said it smells good.
He
smell like shit.
He wants $6,500 for those dogs. Them dogs ain't
for
never
puppies. Yeah, for shit bulls.
Them things ain't never. He doesn't have the reputation.
That's what I'm saying, man. 15, 6. All them dogs in that house. He's not going to get rid of them. He won't.
No. I heard him talking about the contract earlier. I was laughing so hard. That contract. We going to the police station. I'm going to have armed guards show up when you sign a contract. What?
I'm just armed guards.
And white people.
First of all, let me tell the little fella something. Let me give you a little tip, Tyra. You got a pending felony and a restraining order. You can't be around armed guards, dum-dum.
And he keeps himself online stalking people.
Oh, well, that part. Yeah, you keep stalking, threatening, and harassing, you might go back to jail.
Something wrong with it. And Donna don't care about that boy.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's going to buy a dog.
But think about
like a contract. Like you got to put in a contract. Plus, I know this is his biggest thing with those puppies is he doesn't want somebody to buy them and then breed with them. Like he has this huge, like you can buy his dog, but you cannot breed with my dog.
Right.
It's so weird.
Spend that kind of money. Yeah, he fucking retarded. He ain't never selling them dogs.
The delusions are real.
Never.
I'm telling you.
He's gonna do what he did.
He's going to give some.
You better stop stalking and harassing True Free Man.
Hold up. Sungrown. He's going to give some of his family members some dogs, right?
Yep.
And claim he sold. He going to lie like he sold them.
Yep.
Them dogs
or he'll do what he does with the merchandise is he'll
sell it for 500 and say he sold it for 5,000.
Exactly. He'll charge people on the street like, man, I'll give it to you for 500, but I'll charge them on YouTube 5,000.
Right.
Them dogs are how old right now?
I could see 500. I've bought a golden retriever, man. My old Cane Corso. I'd spend $500-$600 on a dog.
Right.
How old?
6 weeks.
Hold up. How old are the dogs?
I think they're 6 weeks.
They're 6 weeks, so that's.
I think 5 or 6.
Yeah, 6 weeks. January 18th, they'll be 8 weeks.
So he's got about another month and a half to sell these fucking.
That's what he
dogs.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got about another month and a half. By the time they come 3 months, they start growing. They grow
right.
up.
Nobody wants a puppy that's 6 months old.
It's way harder to sell a goddamn dog, especially after it gets 3 months and shit, because its puppy age is damn near gone.
Oh,
yeah, man, here's some good dogs.
He's got them just out there sitting together. They chilling.
Oh my God, they're all three sitting there like little statues.
I know.
Damn it.
Shit, they nice dogs. Those dogs are gonna need seeing eye dogs.
Yeah, it's a nice day.
Hey, that's my reality. Every time he does a video with the dogs, he's trying to prove us that they're not blind.
Right.
Look, they keep saying my dog's blind.
Exactly.
Look,
And he gets so angry so quick.
Why does StreamYards always do that to my picture?
my dogs ain't blind. My dogs ain't blind. Oh, motherfucker. But then how come you can't breed? How come you don't want other people to breed your dogs?
Right.
Something wrong with them genetically.
Oh,
He know
man.
that shit.
It's
He
a
knows
shame.
exactly what he's doing. But yeah, goddamn, he was twerking for fucking John yesterday on Seven's panel. That shit was fucking hilarious. Tyra twerking, Donna twerking for Princess.
Dude,
The whole YouTube got this nigga going crazy.
yo,
Right.
I was tripping yesterday on mushrooms, man. I tuned into that. It was Tyra was in the middle, and all you guys were around him. You were fucking hitting bongs and making funny faces. And I was like, this is like his worst nightmare. He's like surrounded by everyone who talks shit about him.
Right.
That
I
was
came
insane,
late because
dude.
nobody was dropping the link for me. I was like, damn it, I couldn't click the link.
I was like, fuck it. He
When
like
Zone
doing that
came
to
on, he
people
started making that
on his
face, and I was
show.
like, oh, fuck.
I was like, fuck it. He like bombing people on his show, blocking them and getting people. Remember when he did that on his show when he had him, Seven, and Ralph jump me?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yes.
then he kicked me off the fucking panel. He didn't let me talk. So I was like, let me give him a taste of his own fucking medicine. He like
He'll be
doing that
back.
shit. But
He'll be back soon.
He don't even remember that shit. He don't
No,
remember
man.
his own.
Yeah. You could tell this morning when he was doing, he was like trying to stay away from it. He always issues all these challenges, and then next morning he'll be like, yeah, there was a murder in my neighborhood, and the puppies are doing good.
Right.
It's like weird. He's weird like
He
that.
hopped up on Seven's panel talking to yelling at John and them. He hopped up with the camera out close to his face, and his eyes were shut like this. And he said, yeah, you bitch ass niggas. Yeah, what? You bitch ass niggas? I'm sitting there going, he's loaded. And he's talking to us just like,
oh, yeah, he was drunk.
And then, I mean, like this morning, man, like, look, I like women. I don't care shape, color, size. I like women. And I mean, like every picture he's showing of your beautiful wife, respect,
right,
is a great picture. And he's like, oh, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Have you noticed how he's trying to say that everyone now is some sort of crackhead, dope fiend?
Yep.
Just because your family's full of them
Everybody's
and you're
divorced.
one.
I split up the family.
Right.
Everything is happening to him.
Right. Everything that's happening to him must be happening to you.
Exactly. He's caused it all.
Crazy.
Let's not forget, we have the mother, the son, and the grandson all arrested in the same fucking year.
Yeah,
is that not a generational curse or what? But everybody else is a piece of shit. Right.
Fucking insanity. Yeah, I didn't even watch
Oh, wait, it's all the trolls' fault that all three of them were arrested in the same year. Even though we had nothing to do with any of them.
I try not to get too wild these days just because, man, I really have seen the mental decline in all this, and it's kind of,
absolutely.
I'm a human, man. So in some ways, I'm like, God damn, Tyra, just stop drinking, motherfucker.
I understand exactly what you're saying because I have the same empathy for people too. But yo, he's like, yo, fuck y'all, look, it's me again.
You can't tell him, like, if you tell him stop drinking, he's gonna get 2 bottles. He's like, fuck you, I'll drink 2 bottles. So it just don't. You got to use reverse psychology, everything with him.
Wait
Chucky
a minute,
said,
Mark.
like a long time ago, you got to come in hard. When you speak to your Freeman, just automatically say, fuck you, motherfucker, and he'll be your friend.
Right. Wait, Mark, I don't know nothing about that. Wait, his niece almost got her foot shot off? Damn. Oh, wait, is that the gay one? Was it the gay one?
No, not the gay one that he don't like in the house because she's gay.
Yeah, he said the gay one ain't allowed in his house because she's gay.
I do that around the kids.
Oh God, not the gay one! Oh no!
He's got the United Nations in that
His
fucking
niece,
house.
nephew,
Wall
said
Street.
Gray said his niece nephew.
You can look, you can eat pussy, bitch. You can eat pussy all day, but you can't come around here claiming you eat pussy.
God,
Like what?
It's like he'll be tempted or something. He's like, you
I
ain't
don't
coming.
wear a sign that says, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the niece is like, I don't wear a sign that says I eat pussy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Man, I'm telling you, man. Somebody put their finger up Tyra booty hole, man, when he was in that fucking kids jail, man. I'm telling you.
Oh,
absolutely. His back door was drop kicked in. Like they came in with a
right.
Battering ram on the back door.
His mother, think about it. His
Imagine
mother
the men
been selling his booty for fucking crack.
I mean, you know the way his mom is. Imagine the guys that came rolling through that house when a young Tyra was running around his little fucking diapers.
Yep.
I'm telling you, they took a battering ram to his back door. That's why he is so.
Every time he see a man, he thinks about dick and booty.
He's so extra violent about dick and booty.
Extra violent, yes.
Just because that battering ram that happened to his back door.
Ma'am, you should be a psychologist.
Why does everybody keep telling me that? Oh my God, I need to go back to school. Telling you.
That's why Tyra keeps singing that ice cream song, "The Boys to the Yard." That's why he keeps.
Because his milkshake used to bring all the boys to the yard. I'm telling you, in boys' school, he was the favorite. He was the most favorite thing. Every time he walked in the door, they were like, "Yeah, there goes our Tyra." And the funny thing is, guess what, Tyra? Nobody has to give you a girly nickname. Your mother did.
You know, there is something with Donna. I know someone mentioned it in the chat the other day. I picked it up, like how it's like a mother figure. That's like his mother figure is Donna.
That
but he
and
fucks her, which is weird.
But wait, one of them gave the other Star Crunch, and they're stuck with each other now because they don't want to infect anybody else.
Oh yeah.
So now they're stuck as Star Crunch roommates. And she pegs him once in a while just to keep him happy, but not enough to keep him fully happy to stop fucking coming to YouTube and causing havoc.
He's never cheated.
Tyra.
We know she's cheated just by him on that open mic, and he's adamant about he's never cheated ever. Like it's like it's only
his second relationship,
second woman, which is weird.
Yep. Second piece of pussy. The first one you ran a train on her and got her knocked up.
I've been with more women in 3 years than Tyra's been with his whole fucking life. In the last 3 years, I've been with more women than Tyra's been with his whole life.
Well, wait a minute though. He's been with more men though. But I guess he's not counting that part.
I can't hear.
Tyra has been with more men than women, and he's only been with 2 women, and one was a train that went wrong. He had a kid. The other one gave him Star Crunch, or he gave her Star Crunch, whichever. I don't know.
Oh, Princess, good catch. Because didn't he say something about me and some dudes run trains on my girl?
His baby mom. Darius's mom.
More self-projecting. Because that's what him and his boys were doing to his crackhead. Wow.
But he said he wore 2 rubbers and they both fell off. Both the rubbers fell off in the train and he got her knocked up.
Wow.
But then he's now 30 years later claiming that son is not his, even though he's a spitting fucking image of him.
Image? Oh my God. Spit right out his mouth.
Yes.
Spit right out of his mouth. He talk, act, move.
Right.
Like his father.
Identical. That's just a younger version of you, Tyra. Like DNA tests don't lie. Maury can see that. Fuck, Stevie Wonder can see that's your son.
Can I ask a question just for the men in here? Because I hear men always talk about they wore 2 rubbers. Has any man ever wore 2 rubbers? Because I've never worn 2 rubbers. I've never had the need for 2 rubbers.
How does it fall off? How are you that small?
I'm starting to think it's something people just say. Because, like,
yeah, I don't know.
But 2, why?
I've never had that happen, so I don't know. Like, I've never met a man that was like, hold up, bitch, I got to put on 2.
There you go. Yeah, I think it's just something people say. I'd be like, 2 rubbers. I had to put on 2 rubbers. What?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Two-bagger.
Sorry, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Nah, you good.
I can't change my picture back. I was just trying
You
to
still
have
good?
an avatar and it got stuck on
Tyra,
my boobs.
Tyra, stop watching and splash and skull on your face. Bring your bitch ass up on the panel.
Splash some skull on your face.
Wake up in the morning. It's 7 a.m.
Eat you some baby carrots and come on up.
Different baby carrots and skull.
Baby carrots and nuts. How is your diet consist of baby carrots and
Yep.
nuts? I know you
And
like dick and
pretzels.
balls.
When Tyra dies and they check his stomach, all you go see is baby carrots and
Like I
skull.
know he likes dick and balls. Apparently he likes little dicks. But
Different
with
carrots.
little balls. It's baby carrots and nuts. It's all he eats. It's fucking weird.
God,
I'll be right.
what up, D
I'll
Rizzo?
be right back, guys. I think my shit's fucking up. I'll be
All
right back.
Okay.
cool. D Rizzo said 2 condoms causes more friction with each other and more likely to break. I mean, it just doesn't even make sense to me. I don't even like
That's a good point.
I don't like using them, but we use them. We all use 2. That's like why?
Don't think. Never mind.
Why?
Never mind. I was gonna say something, but it don't apply to Tyra, so never mind. I won't even say that. He's the one that loses condoms, so that he don't have that problem.
Right. That would
They slip
Donna
off.
don't know nothing about no goddamn condom. Donna been having men squirting in her since fucking the 70s. He got a condom. Let him hop right on in. Hop right on.
Wait, and then he wants to talk about whores. Hold up. You're claiming a whore, a bitch that had a litter of kids by many different men.
Right, she got litters by niggas, bro. Like, come on, bro. you got to stop calling random women things that they're not, and check, look in your own home first.
Right. See, I don't have a litter of kids by a litter of men.
Right, and you know what's so fucked up? He thinks it's some man shit to what the fuck he doing. What up, Sage? It's man shit. What do you mean that's man shit? No,
First of all, that's your roommate, not your wife. Stop saying wife. We don't have common law marriage in Indiana.
no. Oh, you guys don't?
No, we never have.
Oh, so they're not even common law.
No, that's his roommate. She don't peg you anymore. I bet she ain't pegged you in about 2 years, maybe 3. That's why you're extra angry. So, like, stop calling her your wife. She's your roommate. Y'all have separate bedrooms. You need to get the bitch a shower. That's what you need to do. Buy her a fucking Planet Fitness account so she can at least wash her ass.
Donna gonna
Like,
have to
damn.
get KY Jelly and give him a nice fisted and call him because he been up on his spicy as a bitch lately.
Yes.
He mad at
Hi,
everybody.
Sage.
He mad at everybody. He mad.
I'm telling you, the Star
he's
Crunch.
mad at Tommy like him and Tommy shit has been recent, and it's fucking hilarious.
Right. And what it is the Star Crunch, them outbreaks, they're getting worse and worse. They're getting more frequent. And she's not pegging him no more. He can't find nobody to give him no dick. You know, Tommy didn't work out. John didn't work out. That's why he's so mad at me. He really wanted to, like he says, great Ron, goddamn, great John. And John wasn't going. He didn't want to grape nobody. He didn't want no man to grape him. Right. I was there as kind of like a barrier of, no, you're not going to take him back in the alley and go bang like you wanted to do with Tommy. He wasn't down for it. I get why you're so mad at me. You know, I interfered. I'm sorry. I apologize for interfering with your gay love fest, but John wasn't going. No, that's it. That's all.
He was trying to lead John into like follow him on the bike. Come on, just follow me up here. The same way he was trying to do with Tim Tam. He was trying to get them around the corner for some sexual fucking favors. Tyra's got some weird shit going on. Hence why he falls out with all these men. He wants your phone number. He wants to talk to you in the backstage and talk to you late night. Like me and none of these guys, we've never talked. I've never talked on the phone to any of these niggas.
Right.
I've been on here for years. And I've never sat on the phone with any of them. He's always wanting a nigga phone number.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. And
even when I had
it's about
Tommy,
the men.
the most me and Tommy did was text each other. Me and him never actually called each other.
Right. I've never talked to Tommy on the phone.
Yeah, I never talked to him neither. But my point is,
he's like me. He don't like talking on the phone. He just wants
I'm
to
the same
text.
way. I don't care. I talk to a couple people on the phone. Everybody else, I message.
Right. I hate talking on the phone. I ain't
like
even going front.
Either. If I can say it real quick, get the conversation out the way, text, I'd rather just that. I hate talking on the phone.
Right. Tyra likes to sit on the phone with men and pillow talk because he ain't getting no pillow talking from his roommate.
Nope.
All he got was some star crunches and pegged a few times over the years, and that's it. He ain't been pegged in a while.
You knew he wasn't pegged in a while because he sat up here for 12, 13 hours, and when the trolls egged him on, he was like, I would stay out here and do 10 more free hours. Yeah, nothing. And this was on, like, wasn't that Christmas Eve or so? I think it was Christmas Eve or some shit.
The day before Christmas Eve.
Bro,
yeah, the 23rd.
Like, there's something, like, in a matter of a day of listening to fucking this nigga, you could literally do, like, 20 things, come back, and he's still doing the same thing.
I can't lie. I never in a million years thought he would ever let me be up there that long. And then I damn sure didn't expect Donna to twerk for me. I don't even know what that was about. Donna, let me just PSA. I don't like women. I'm sorry. I only like men and men with dicks that can actually, keep a rubber on.
Donna seen you have a backbone, right? And she seen that when you joked her back and you wouldn't let up, she was like, you know what? I like her.
Well, no, I don't do women. I'm sorry. Sorry, Donna, but no means no.
Women are fun. You and Debbie could have a fucking dog ass OnlyFans. You and her, imagine.
Oh God, no.
You and
she would squash me.
You guys would have all the trolls.
You're right though. All of the black sector will be subscribed.
All the trolls over there. Donna could make more money without True, and she don't even know it yet.
Oh yeah, you see, there you go, Donna. He's trying to help you out. See, get your OnlyFans. You could leave that little gremlin in the past. Look, when he goes to prison, get you an OnlyFans, and you could be done with him for life. He'll come out of prison and have nowhere to go.
For instance, he's been ignoring Donna ever since he's had those puppies, even before them. But he's been ignoring her, talking. You notice he don't fuck with Donna. Yo,
yeah.
She's taking care of the puppy. This nigga be up on here for 12 fucking hours every day.
Yeah.
What's Donna doing? If she ain't got no job, we're watching you not do nothing. Like, this motherfucker's fucked up. All you see, that house is full of neglect.
That's why Hans be over there. He be bending her over at night while he's passed out drunk on the couch.
Full of neglect.
Full of neglect.
Neglect and depression.
Hey, she that day that she got in an argument with Princess, Donna coined a new term that day. It's called being YouTube ready.
No, camera ready. It's camera ready.
She said, she kept saying, "I'm YouTube ready," like she is.
I ain't camera ready. Y'all always camera ready. Bitch, I was in my pajamas on that stream that day. You crazy lady. I was in my pajamas. I was about to lay down. I actually didn't feel good that day. I was not camera ready by the least. That's why I was trying not to get on camera.
She is so into this shit now. Donna is so invested now.
Oh, yeah.
You got her that day.
You saying that cloud house coat is a camera ready?
How dare you?
Oh, shit, you're right. Yeah, the house coat, that camera ready.
Mario World clouds on her house.
That's the third level of Mario Brothers.
I gotta find me one of them cloud house coats now.
She wears that shit all day too. That's my night. That's my night clothes.
Yo, that shit was funny. Donna talking about she's watching the trolls and shit.
She is invested.
I told y'all a while ago that Donna was watching.
I screenshot it.
I told y'all. I've been told. I said, y'all, Donna's paying attention. He's just not trying to let us know. But Donna is paying attention.
She has no other way not to be invested. He talks about everything all day.
Even when he turns the stream off and have hot mics, what do they talk about? YouTube.
Exactly.
All day.
Or he'll be really quiet. she'll be really quiet in the background, and he'll go on a rant, and he'll be like, "My wife's right here," and you'll be like, and in my mind, I'm like, "There's no way," and she'll be like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Oh my god,
she's
really been there the whole
there.
time."
Yeah.
Keywords trigger her. She's triggered by keywords, yo. She's triggered by certain keywords. Like, I think it was yesterday, he said mute, and she went bananas, yo.
He probably used to tell him, "Yeah, shut up, Donna, shut up." He probably treat Donna.
And don't say her house stinks either, because she'll get triggered by that.
Oh God, she was pissed.
Bruh. Like, he calls his wife, bruh. Who does that, yo?
I don't know what kind of black woman Donna is, because I'm telling you right now, ain't no black woman from the hood be living in a house like that. They don't look. Black women are one of the most clean motherfuckers when it comes to a house looking a certain way, especially like where I come from. Black women take pride in how their house looks, right?
Especially the couches. Especially the living room and couches, man.
Especially the living rooms and the kitchen. I be just sitting back on who raised this goddamn bitch? Because
and that used to be his thing. The couch. Remember the couch and that fan? That was like before he installed that front door, and the couch and the fan was like, do you know how much I spent on these couches? You know how much I spent on that fan?
My leather fan.
Yep. And those couches, but now the couches are just that's his bed. It's not like cool anymore.
Right.
You have to remember though, that house is full of depression. They lost Kenny.
Like Zone said.
But you know, somebody said this. Matter of fact, it was Angelica. Shout out to Angelica. She said this on my video from last night. Why is he so invested in finding me, but not Kenny's killer?
Yeah. That shit gets me a little pissed when he does that. Isn't
that just downright crazy? He's more invested in finding me than Kenny's killer.
He ain't even that invested with Jim, who's right there half the damn time.
That too, you're right. Jim is like his friend now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got another visit from Jim. Beep beep.
Donna said that Jim made it rain to the police. Yo, I'm tears, bro.
I swear to God, I made it rain. That whole fucking day, fucking confetti stickers.
You want to know what's fucked up, Princess? Somebody posted the picture. I think it was you, anyways. I had seen because it was like 2 or 3
I think pictures. I shared them.
It was blurry, so I'm looking at the first picture, going, "What the fuck is that?" And by the time I got to the third picture, and I see these little mini pictures of Donna, I was in fucking tears. I was like, "Yo, you know what? That right there was actually like."
Yep.
Oh my God! What a hell of a way to start the new year! I swear.
I was telling everybody about it too. Like people are like, "What? What the fuck?" You know, like I tell people about what goes on YouTube. They're like, "What the fuck?"
My family, for the longest, thought I made Tyra up. They thought I was like losing my mind, and I needed to go to like a mental hospital because like there's no way this person exists.
Right.
And it was the Christmas that Jim showed up, and Tyra was at the Rural Inn with 2 guns, and his pants was almost to his knees. And my cousin was like, "Oh my God, bitch, you were not lying." I said, "I told you." She's like, "I really didn't think he was real." She's like, "Oh,
wow. Sam, yo.
Yosemite
Sam. That's what that is.
Yeah.
And then when I went to go to Indy, my family is like, "Oh man." They're like, y'all are like a whole TV series. I said, "Yeah, pretty much." My brother gets a kick out of it.
Real quick, I jumped up here just to say, if you get a chance, man, you got to replay that the breakup between him and fucking Bionic Steve, yo. If you ever get a chance to play that shit.
Oh man,
whose channel was it on?
I don't know, man. It's out there. If I find it, I'll send it to you. But
Vic might have it somewhere. I bet Vic's got it somewhere, dude. That's Vic was hardcore with Bionic Steve and Tyra. You remember Bionic Steve grabbed a fucking coat rack rail? He grabbed the coat rack railing out of the closet.
I don't even remember. The only thing I remember is when he got beat up.
Dude.
Like I didn't even know he existed until he got beat up. I remember all that.
Yo.
He's like 7, but like
Yeah, I know.
A little
I
bit more
know.
aggressive.
Like I know who he is now and everything, but like back then I didn't know who he was. But it was the when he got beat up. That's what I remember.
That's a blast from the past.
Yo,
Fucking
he was
Right.
crying.
Steve.
He was damn near in tears. Donna was sitting right there, yo.
Yeah,
Oh, we gotta
dude.
find that because I don't even
This
remember
video,
that.
Hey Mark, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Let me know. I'm gonna put the link in there. I just typed True versus Bionic Steve, and this popped up. Let me know if you're talking about that video.
All right, I'll take a look. I'm gonna jump down.
All right, Mark.
All right, y'all.
Good hearing from you, bro.
Peace.
You know, he was snitching on Seven. Like he said that Seven asked him to do some weed deal, right? To send him weed. Maybe he's actually talking about Bionic Steve. Because
You know
Seven's
what's
like, what
crazy
the fuck is he
though?
talking about?
You know what's crazy? You're facing a felony currently, and you're up here talking about the fact that somebody from the UK and you were talking about trafficking drugs across the pond.
Right.
Tyra just want to see somebody get in trouble the same way you
right
about his son being in trouble.
But the thing is, it's gonna end up getting him in trouble.
Chicago gun trafficking and international drug trafficking. I mean,
like,
come on.
You don't even understand the fact that, like, somebody like me, I'm not out to get Tyra in trouble. I'm just out to laugh at his goofy ass.
Yeah, me too.
At him.
Well, I wasn't out to get him in trouble, but you know, since he wants to threaten me, and I might be on that train here soon.
Well, yeah, because
I'm full.
People.
Because it's now about to affect my real life. I don't dox him. I don't affect his real life. I hit his link fucking once. I showed the fuck up because you went on for a rant for 2 weeks, blaming other people as being me, lying on me, accusing me of being other people. And you said Donna was going to whoop my ass, and I wasn't going to let John go by himself. That's why I showed up. I didn't do anything to you, but you now want to threaten me and affect my real life? Okay. Well,
Donna, I know you. Donna, as a man, and especially at your lovely age, you should not be having a man out there putting you out for fights on YouTube. This shit don't even make no sense.
It's so disrespectful of him to do that.
Right. Disrespectful. She's depressed.
Right. He is the one offering you up like a piece of meat.
Right. Mm-hmm. Nobody was including Donna. He kept including Donna.
Every time. Yep.
Facts. I never once said anything about fighting Donna. He said Donna was going to beat the brakes off of me.
Man, he said Donna was going to beat
I tested that theory.
You fucking Sin Sinner. Fuck, you need. There was a bunch of women he thrown Donna up at. And for what?
Any woman that's ever crossed paths with him.
and look.
What up, Fred?
If this whole thing with him getting charged and everything is the reason because it's somebody in his state that he made a threat against and then they press charges, he said the same thing to the bounty hunters that he said to Princess, even worse shit.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So if she wanted to, if you want, you could bring another charge against him for that because it's the same thing because you're in his state.
I might because he's now trying to affect where I live.
Press charges because of the state not being the same state thing.
And that's a white woman, Tyra.
Hell yeah, my white princess, my white queen. How dare you?
Right, offering Donna bad health, mental health. He should be trying to make Donna's life as peaceful in these years that the stage she's in right now. But
exactly.
Noise.
He got me pissed off.
The dogs yelling. Donna, I bet you Donna can't. Why you think he always said Donna upstairs watching shit? Donna upstairs watching shit.
I low key feel sorry for Donna.
Living room.
Me too.
Because he's always fucking downstairs.
He's a prisoner.
Yeah.
Or should I say, I used to feel sorry for Donna. I really did up until she started lying to the police and blaming trolls for everything. First of all, lady. Like you said in the body cam footage, how do they know everything? You're standing next to the motherfucker that tells us everything.
I know. It's like an arrow should be pointing down.
Right there. The dumb
big bright neon arrow. Like, dude, duh. He's the reason. Not the police. Not no police reports. Up until the raid, Nobody was getting police reports. He was telling us everything. He's the one that told us about your job, dummy.
I know.
Nobody knew.
Drinking and wanting
I'm
to
getting
talk
so
to
sick of them with the court shit keeps getting put back, and just go to court already so we can get the
I
fucking shit
know,
over
but
with.
see,
Right.
that's kind of how Indiana goes. It goes like that in Indiana. I tried
Right.
telling y'all,
That's
it'll
the
be at
system.
least a year before he goes to
Yep.
trial.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Motherfucker.
I'll probably be there in the court and let him do what he threatened. He threatened that if anybody shows up, his people are going to follow you out of court. Let's try that. Let's try that, little man, and see how well that works for your people. Because they might be sitting in jail with you, dummy. And you think I don't have that on recording of you saying that? So, yes, please try. Please try me.
All this time, he lied about his kennels. He lied. Where's his store he claimed he had?
It's in the basement. That's actually his store.
I'm trying to use the Facebook Marketplace as his store.
Right.
Damn store. All this
bought
shit.
A store. Yeah.
And then
now he's got some lie about purchasing property.
Why does he have 1 million baby Yodas?
Slippers. Baby Yoda slippers too. You got
all shit that are crate killers. They just sit on fucking crates. I wouldn't touch none of that shit. That's why you don't ever see me with that kind of shit.
Yeah, everything's from 2018. He's got.
Yeah, it's right. It's backstock.
Literally,
bullshit,
yeah.
Right. There's no real profit margin on it unless you're one of those dudes who goes out on the streets like he does and try to rip off innocent people that don't know no better.
Yep.
But if you actually have a store, you can't overprice those items. They'll never sell.
Y'all ever hear of LOLs? Huh? Y'all ain't never heard of them, have you?
Look at the LOLs. They Christmas. Look at that. Yeah. You want the LOLs, you better tap in or the price is going up. The price Bro, you putting the price up on LOLs, nigga, in 2022? I mean, 2023? You tripping. LOL.
You can get a free LOL with a puppy.
Buy one puppy, get an LOL down.
Yeah.
Down. He said he wants people to come to his trial. However, he doesn't want people to come to his trial. Yeah, he was like, I'll go to my son's trial and tell the judge to give him time, to give him more.
Oh, he said he was going to stream his son's trial. So by that logic, we should be able to stream yours, right? Yeah.
He says he's going to point and laugh at him when he walks out.
Right.
What an ass.
And Fred, you are correct. He didn't tell us exactly her job, but everything that came out of his mouth is how we found his job or her job. Yeah, right, but it was all because of Tyra. Nobody knew where. Nobody knew nothing other than she had a job, an illicit job.
Fucking crazy motherfucker.
Yeah. I remember that whole day.
See, Tyra needs to learn
on Google Maps watching.
Right. He needs to learn the art of shutting the fuck up.
Was it true about the RB sandwich that someone threw in her face?
Well, that's what she said.
So she said that.
Yeah, that's her story.
Well, it's even on the police report, wasn't it?
Yeah. But if it was like a scorned lover thing or just like an angry employee, I don't know. I thought maybe it was like a dude situation with her.
Well, remember, they always thought that Donnell, the one that threw the sandwich, was her boyfriend.
Right. So I thought it was like a dispute at the end of work.
A lover's spat.
Hey, I mean,
possible.
Donna got many men. Many men.
Well, come on, Zone. Think about it. Remember, back in the day, he used to do 18 hours easy.
Oh yeah,
talking about Tommy for 18 hours straight. Yep. She had to have another man.
Off at work. He would say, "I just dropped my woman off at work." You know, he would.
She didn't work 18 hours at Arby's. Like, let's be real here. She was only working 6 to 8 hours at Arby's, and then the rest she was getting her back blew out by Donnell.
Yeah, she Donnell picked her up, dropped her off.
And then when Tyra got hip to it, she was like, Donnell, look, we got to take a break. And he got so mad, he went up to Arby's and smacked her with a beef and cheddar.
Was getting no more Donna.
Like, life is bad when your boyfriend's smacking you with a whole beef and cheddar.
Yeah.
I'd rather you just bitch slap me than slap me with a beef and cheddar. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think that's just a little worse for some reason.
I knew Tyra was going to run today. I wasn't expecting him. I figured
Right.
I throw. I figured.
Oh no, he'll go live later talking about you ran.
Right.
Or he's been working and show money and shit.
Right.
Right.
Right. He tried to show the dogs off and act like he was doing something.
Knowing good damn well the house is still full of puppy shit and dog shit everywhere. The dog.
Wet from liquor.
Did anybody catch Bentley yesterday when he went to open Bentley's cage and Bentley came out, went right back in? He came out, went right back in. That poor dog is so immune to that cage that he doesn't even know how to come out of it now.
Yeah, he got all the fucking dogs all in these fucking cages, these puppies all around this little circle of shit.
I swear to God, I was like nauseous looking at that dog go back in that cage like that. I was sick. I don't cage my animals. I think that shit is cruel. The only time I ever caged a dog is when the dog would chew shit up, and I just made sure to teach that dog not to do that.
It shouldn't be called kennels because there ain't no kennels. It's living room. We got in the living room.
we got in the foyer.
There you go, in the foyer.
Just in the foyer.
This motherfucker sitting around with all these fucking dogs, and dogs farting and all that other shit they be doing.
Oh dear Lord.
Not to mention that neither one of them wash their ass because they don't have a shower or a bathtub that works. And you can't, and that bitch can't tell me she uses that bathroom because not a bar of soap, not a bottle of body wash, nothing was in that bathroom, bitch. You lied. There wasn't even toilet paper in that bathroom.
They got the grandmother stuck down in the room.
I hope and pray you got a Planet Fitness account, bitch, so you could take a shower once a week or something. That's nasty.
If Tyra house ain't goddamn ratchet and shit. You walk in Tyra's house, there's nothing but boxes. Every fucking whiz. Every step you take, there's a box. It's both stacked up. There's kennels and boxes, kennels, boxes,
and
there's
books
coming from
and books,
like closets full of books. Like what the fuck are all these
there's
books?
Donna coming from downstairs in her cloud house coat, and then there's an old lady just in one of the random rooms back there. She's just back there, and you got time. That house is fucking nuts. I'm telling you.
His quote roommate mother-in-law, whatever the fuck he wants to call that old lady, is up there in a room with Kennedy assassination newspaper on her windows.
But she didn't even
in there dying.
Like most people would have been like, "What the fuck's going on?" She didn't even like. What the fuck
she didn't flinch. She didn't do nothing. She was sitting there like it was a regular day in the neighborhood. Apparently, that's normal.
Right. This is fucked up.
Either that or she's more far gone than we thought. And maybe
Donna.
she ain't there.
I mean, look at Donna.
Oh, right? Well, yeah.
Like there's something going on with a mental thing there.
Hold on. We all seen the body cam footage, right? They talk about how her grandbabies are always there. And they're never downstairs. Have you ever noticed? They're always upstairs with Donna.
Yeah, he always says upstairs.
So you're babysitting little kids in a bedroom upstairs.
Just like the puppies.
Where they go?
Just like the puppies. Throw them in a fucking room. Close the door.
Right. Like this is insane. Well, but then we heard them on New Year's Eve screaming and hollering at YouTube for hours because Jim confettied his backyard and the kids were in the background. You could hear them.
The kids is back there. You could poison them.
My autistic granddaughter ate one of those confettis.
Oh, let's talk about that. Hold on, let's talk about that because when Jim dropped the bottle of cum, at least that's what Tyra called it, the bottle of cum. It was a bottle of Roundup. When he dropped that in the backyard, nobody was back there. He said plenty of times the kids were playing earlier back there, but when Jim came, nobody was outside. They could have hit my grandkids. Now, on New Year's Eve, now they were in the yard, and he hit them with the bottle, and he hit them with the confetti, even though you can see on Jim's pictures, nobody was in the fucking yard.
Yeah.
Like that dude lies so much.
All he do
And
is
Donna was up there telling a lie with him. I was like, come on.
I think she doesn't know what's going on and she's just following
Nope.
whatever he's doing.
Nope. 2
Like,
years
no,
ago,
no,
I
no,
would have
no,
said
no,
that. Not now.
Yeah, I'm like 60-40 with that. Like 60%.
I don't mean on
He tells her
everything.
40%.
I
She's
mean,
like,
like there's some things where she's not paying attention to. I just think she just goes along because she just believes whatever the
Oh, well, yeah, she did say she takes a lot of drugs. So never mind. You're probably right.
fuck.
I'll
and she's
give her a
gonna
little
back
bit of
up
a
her
pass.
man, you know, like plain and
But-
simple.
and
She
he's-
unfortunately she gonna back up her man. I mean,
Wait, and since when did Jim drop rat poison in his yard? That's a new lie.
yeah, that's a lie.
It went from Lola ate soap or toothpaste to now she ate rat poison. But yet he forgets that he told us he had a rat problem and he put rat poison out a couple weeks or a month before Lola died.
With
Yep.
all that dog food and he got sitting around his house outside, that ain't doing nothing but attracting rodents.
Yep.
Did you see that Super Jim
And
showed the
mold.
picture of where that dog food is currently at
No,
Yeah.
as of New Year's Eve?
no.
Still back there in the yard, outside, exposed to the elements, when we just had fucking negative 40-degree weather.
all frozen and moldy.
It'd be
Right.
fine. This
Raccoons
dog's
are
stomach
having a
is
feast.
human stomachs.
And he ain't letting the dogs out, so we know the raccoons are having a feast back there.
Yeah.
You're feeding the neighborhood raccoons, dum-dum.
Tyra, we're literally watching insanity at its finest.
This is wild.
Yes.
Insanity.
I'm
He's
telling you,
crazy.
if you told this shit to any psychologist or psychiatrist, they would try to commit you, thinking that you're making this person up. And then you would have to, no, watch this video. And they would be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Wait, oh my God. Why is he not in a straitjacket in a padded room somewhere? That's my question. That's my question.
Fucking dumbass Tyra. Tyra and the fucking the male
They
Rogers.
They tried.
You still got niggas to fit. I just peeped in Seven's room a second ago before I came start the show. I see Ralph over there in his feelings over Tyra.
Oh God, he is.
These niggas was totally disrespect these motherfuckers and then get up here and still try to defend each other, even though they out here doing sick shit. But
Well, the funny thing about Swallows is he only shows up now when Tommy's name is in the title. Has anybody caught that?
No, I don't.
Swallows is only around Tyra's chat when Tommy's name's in the title. I swear to God.
Ralph's still chasing Tommy.
Yeah, it's weird.
I haven't paid Ralph attention in fucking a long time.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take off.
All right, cool.
All right,
Yeah, man.
peace,
Sorry to take off on you guys, but it was good talking to you guys today,
All
man.
right, Sungrown.
You too, Sonny.
Pop in anytime, man.
Definitely. I'll talk to you guys soon.
You too. Have
All
a good
right.
one. Happy New Year's to you.
Yep, you too, man. Later.
But yeah, motherfucking, he got this little small couple guys that believe his bullshit there. Sometimes I'll be thinking Ralph be trolling him too. Like, I don't think Ralph take him that serious.
I don't
Unless you be a
know.
fucking complete, well, you never know because he is a complete fool. And he do be dick riding niggas. So yeah.
Look, I've dealt with him in the roast sector. He is a complete dick sucker.
Yeah, I've caught him over there and seen him over there just
He loves to suck cock. Like, that's his thing. And flip-flopping from cock to cock, that's his thing.
Yeah,
So I just let him do his thing. Just go ahead. Suck it.
All
Just
over
go
his
ahead. Yeah, you like swallowing people's kids. I get it. I'm not gonna knock you. It's your thing. Have at it.
Tyra running. He gonna sit there. He gonna make a show. He gonna get.
Oh, absolutely. He's gonna go live. He's gonna talk shit. Zone was running from me. Oh, wait. I see he had a show. I didn't know he was live. I like that. I never knew he did a live. I didn't know my name was in the title. Love when he says that.
Tyra watches everything. I told y'all a while ago. That's why I noticed every time that I've said anything about Tyra, immediately he'll try to make the adjustment that show. He won't mention it, but you'll see him try to make the adjustment. But he's too stupid. He'll go right back to doing the same old shit the very next show. He has he got no discipline.
Right. And he thinks because he pulls it up on his computer and he says, see, look, I didn't watch it. You have how many different channels, Tyra?
Right.
You watched it from a different channel. Stop lying.
I be watching
You
it.
know you watch that shit.
He's addicted. And he knows he's addicted. He's
Oh,
takes
he's
every
even said it. I woke up and I seen so and so had did a show, so I watched 5 minutes of it and went live. In 5 minutes, you heard something you didn't like and had to go live. Like, dude, come on.
he's on
We
here
hit to your game.
first thing in the morning and motherfucking holidays. And now you know why he doesn't really stream at nighttime? Because by nighttime he's too drunk.
Right.
Sometimes he's not buzzing too high, like drunk. Have you noticed? Because his nighttime streams, if he's not too drunk, he'll end up getting really drunk. Because he's always drunk. But if he drinks enough during the day where he's drunk and at nighttime, he just doesn't go live. I believe he would be live almost. We would see a lot more of him if he was capable of.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And see, you got to remember too, when Kenny was killed, he had to stream outside for what was it, 3 months, 4 months? He couldn't stream in the house. He was streaming on the porch every day for 3 months.
That time when Donna kicked him off out of the floor.
The same man that says that John can't stream in any other room of his house, he streamed on the porch for 3-4 months.
I remember that now when he kept sitting outside and his fucking internet kept acting up on him.
And he tried to say that, he gave every excuse of why he was doing it. No, we knew why he was doing it. Donna said, get your ass out of my house. I'm fucking grieving, you little angry bitch. You're more worried about YouTube than me. It's fucking weird.
Tyra be thinking like niggas want to be like him, but Tyra doesn't do anything which inspires anybody to be like him. Like Tyra needs to do like a few things, like brush his teeth, have better fucking
wash his ass.
Right, wash his ass. What kind of shape is Tyra in? What kind of health is he in? There's
God, yeah.
Right, there's nothing to want to inspire. Like this nigga think because we get up and laugh at him that nigga wants to be like him, and he's become delusional, and now he thinks that this is a thing. Like, yeah, you niggas can't stop because you niggas love me, No, nigga, you got it backwards, bro.
What's funny is he thinks that we have no lives because we can like pop our headphones in and listen to this shit while we're doing other things. But he's the one that is tied. He is chained to a fucking computer for 12 hours, 18 hours a day, screaming at fucking trolls because it's the only fucking interaction with people he can get because nobody likes him.
He loved it so much, he went and bought more cheap ass Acer.
Right.
And restarted the program right back over.
Right? He hates this shit according to him on YouTube, but really he loves it because he keeps doing it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, we're laughing at you. We do actually have lives. You don't. Because you're sitting here talking. I don't know how many of us will say, we'll be in Greg's chat or BSG's chat, and we'll be like, I'll be like, look, deuces, I'm going to sleep. I'll wake up. This motherfucker's still talking. I'm like, yo, what did I miss? Oh, he played about 5 minutes of that video he started when you went to sleep.
Because he does half of the time three-peating himself. Not even repeating it. Just the same fucking thing over and over. He tried to break down some video a few days back, and he only got about 3 or 4 of the whole 3 minutes of the whole video. But I think because I had missed like the first few hours that he was on, I think I came in like at the 4-hour mark or something. And fucking I'm looking at the time period of the video. It was like at 4 or 5 minutes. I'm like, this nigga been up here for 4 hours and got through 4 minutes of the. I was like, this boy, he's slow. But he was arguing with somebody about fucking. I can't remember now. Never mind. I'm not even gonna try to think about it. But he argues about the stupidest shit.
Well, when I was on the panel, he was going on and on while I was in backstage, and he was like, don't come up here with that bitch shit. Don't come up here just rambling on and on and on. And he kept rambling for like 30 minutes. And when I got up there finally, I'm like, Jesus Christ, just ask the fucking question, dude. You're talking about me, don't be a bitch about shit and keep rambling. You're the brand. Just ask the question.
You know what else is funny? He kept crying to you to show your face, but Tyra he never shows his face. He's too
because he's mad at them screenshots. Well, we get the best screenshots ever.
And his teeth is rotten, and you see that big face in his mouth.
Yep.
Because he ended up knocking out his tooth. He said he was fucking working on a car, and the engine or something came down and banged him in the mouth.
Yep.
So he's missing a whole goddamn tooth now because of it. And I told you he don't like the dentist because by now you figure like that phantom or the pain, like with the phantom, the shit from being gone would start bothering you and just the pain. He ain't getting no teeth work done on him.
No, that's why he drinks Skull. Skull's his
Right.
painkiller. It's his dentist. It's his doctor. It's his painkiller. It's his therapist. Skull cures all.
I bet you if there was a fly on the wall, we would actually catch him having conversations with his glass.
Oh, of course. Well, he talks to his computer and basically talks to nobody. Because think about it. Them few times he shut his chat down, nobody was talking back. He would talk for hours to himself. Hey, I swear to God, I don't even have that option on my phone where you can talk to your phone and make it do shit. Because I feel like I'm talking to myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that just feels nuts to me. I don't like it, but this motherfucker can talk to himself all day long. If it wasn't for the trolls,
he liked to throw rocks at all of us and then hide his hand.
Absolutely.
He doesn't like when we confront him.
Projection. He loves to project his shitty life onto us.
Yep. Because not even just myself, there's a lot of people he won't have conversations with because he's scared of just not being able to have it his way.
Right.
You know
he's scared of not controlling it and the fact that he can't lie his way out of a lot of it.
Exactly.
You can lie your way out of it when nobody's there to refute you. But as soon as somebody's up there to refute that, the mask comes off.
I listened to him yesterday when he was going off on me after 7-6.
Mm-hmm.
And he was going, and those is facts. That's why I was over in the chat cracking up, laughing with you guys. I was like, oh, this nigga really... He's sticking this shit like spaghetti. Like he calling this shit facts, and they're not facts. But he's so mad. That's how I'm mad. He's going facts. These are facts. I'm like, bro, they're not facts, man.
And what's funny is your opinion, Tyra. It does not make it a fact.
But it's not a fact, bro.
And he forgets that. Like, dude, you forget that your opinion. Like assholes. Everyone has one. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't make it fact, dummy. But hey, it is what it is. Like, I get it.
Things are weird. When he wants to apply it on you, it's a fact. Because he does it with everybody. If he's saying it about you, it's a fact. But if you try to type it back to him, be like, hey, you're being a hypocrite. And what about when you said this? You're blocked. You're blocked.
Yep.
And then he tries to goddamn finagle his way out of it. And he'll try to talk to the audience like, yeah, they're lying. And then that motherfucker, he got some weird ways on him, man.
Well, but see, and this is the thing. He sits up there now. You know, you've heard him over the years. Everybody in the chat has heard this. I don't want you kissing my ass in my chat. I just want you to be honest.
Right.
Soon as you be honest and tell how you feel about something, you get blocked. You have to kiss his ass. This is Tyra trolling 101. You have to completely agree with everything and kiss his ass on everything, or you'll be blocked.
Yep. And think about it. That's how he treats Donna. That's why I said to y'all earlier.
Yep.
Donna just goes with him because she's used to it. She's been doing it. Like in her head, her relationship is different. She knows how stubborn and hard-headed and stupid he can be, but she loves him or whatever the fuck the case is, right? So she just backs him up. She's just like, yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah. Well, Tyra, yeah. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. She's basically like Bullwinkle.
She's a hostage.
Right.
I'm telling you, they got those who, what is it? That those who have herpes together stay together. And that's what it is. That's all it is. It's not love. It's herpes. Or excuse me, not herpes. Star crunch.
Right. Like Mark Hunt said, he'll talk about one of you ladies being obese or heavier. And somebody can go in his chat room and be like, yeah, but what about Donna?
Yes. Dude, I'm between 170 and 160. My weight fluctuates between those two numbers. Donna outweighs me by at least 150 pounds. But first, remember, y'all, he called me crackhead skinny when I was at his house, which I am far from crackhead skinny. I'm far from skinny.
I forgot he called you a crackhead.
But I'm far from fat as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm right a happy medium in the middle. But look, Donna outweighs me. She's two of me put together.
Huh? when you guys started walking down the street towards the vehicle, the car, that's when Tyra decided to follow you guys, correct? That was after you guys had stood out there for a minute.
Okay, look, Zone. We parked. It was what, a block and a half away from his house. We walked down his street. It was basically 3 blocks. No, it was two blocks one way, 2 blocks another way. And when we did that walk across, stopped there in front of his house, and then we had the argument at the alley. We walked back to the car, a block and a half back to the car. We went to the car, and then we was like, no, hold on. We turned around and went back to that corner to see if he had followed us. He wasn't there. Then we went back to the car again for the second time, got in the car, and that's when he rolled up on that scooter.
He got mad. Did you hear him yesterday when we were clowning him for that shit? Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe him.
He kept saying we were running. At no point. As a matter of fact, at no point were we running. John kept out walking my ass. He kept leaving me because I was walking so fucking slow.
But Princess, you come out there lying. Well, hold up. I see what I see.
Everybody seen the video live and when it was replayed.
Oh, fuck.
Like, dude, at no point did you see any of us run.
Hold on. How many times has Tyra said he got his neighborhood on lock? His neighbors, his neighbors. He got.
You know how many? Look, when we were at the alley, when we were standing there at the alley, and he screamed out "Yag" from the safety of his gate. Right behind us, there was a house where there was a porch full of people watching this. And they were laughing like this shit was hilarious to them. This is the best show they had all week. They were sitting there. They never moved. They never got up to check us. They never got up to save Tyra. They sat there. And then when we got around that corner to the car, right where we were parked, there was a house there where a dude was sitting on the porch looking at us like, what in the fuck is going on? He didn't come off his porch to save Tyra. He kind of was looking at us like, yo, this is funny. Like, some dude rode up on a scooter. Like, seriously?
He looked like a little kid up on the scooter.
We gave the neighborhood a show. He should be thanking us for giving his neighbors something to laugh about for once. Before the cops showed up.
He was like, no. Did you hear how he said no? No, I'm going out here to call my brother.
And then when he did, I have that video, by the way, Tyra, where your YAG security team told you called us for this. Stop calling us, and you ended the live. Stop bringing us here for this bullshit. They're sick of it. They're sick of saving your fucking weak, demented ass. Stop fucking with people. Stop inviting people, and this won't be a problem.
When this family goes to his house, they all probably got to say to him, man, please don't be on that YouTube shit while we're here.
Right. And that's another thing. Hold on. That's another thing. Mr. I'm a family orientated man. Why is it every family function are you sitting in a fucking corner by yourself, going live, talking to us trolls while your family ignores your retarded ass?
Yeah, me in tears for Christmas. What was he doing Christmas?
What was that?
He was like a little kid on Christmas. You
right?
couldn't see nothing but his forehead. He
was sitting at the computer drinking, showing us their pathetic excuse for a holiday function. Like, you decorated your horde behind you.
Fucking retarded, man. I said, fuck, he's retarded.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta stop drinking and YouTubing. Like, the dude, what the fuck?
Oh, I said, man, he's so desperate to show us that his real family loves him, that instead of him actually spending time with them and letting them enjoying the company.
And the funny thing is, they don't even fucking like you. You're trying to show us that they love you when you're showing us that they don't even like you.
Hey, yeah, I did catch that video. I caught the replay. I don't know, it was Rizzo or somebody, I can't remember. But
yeah,
the grand, he was like, "You love me." I can't remember verbatim, but he was like, "You love me" or whatever. And the grandchild was like, "No." And the child was like, he shook his head. Yeah. Well, I don't know people who say I don't know kids who would be like, no, and mother shaking their head. Yeah, that don't even make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. That grandchild probably don't even see that nigga like that.
Oh, yesterday he tried to go on, and he's so funny. He tries his hardest to like get us off the trail of knowing something after he's the one that told us.
Right.
He's like, y'all don't even know who Black Sean is. First of all, nobody called him Sean. They said Shine. And second of all, we only know there is a Black Shine because you told us, dummy.
Right. And my brother Black Shine.
Uh-huh. And that's the thing. Well, you don't even know which one it is. You're the one that keeps telling us these things, dummy.
Talk too goddamn much. I've been trying to tell. You know why he do this shit? Because he got nobody else to talk to.
Exactly. I'm telling you, his only friends, his only real life interactions is YouTube, trolls and YouTube. Like, that's it. And this is the thing. This is the best part for me. When he does get charged and they give him probation, he's not going to be able to do it just because he can't get a job in the real world because he doesn't know how to talk to people. He doesn't have a mute button in the real world.
He's not a people person at all. How that even the dogs with the dogs, he's trying to use the dogs as a cover up as if he's a nice person. But look how he deals with and talks to people that are trying to
right.
with dogs. You got to fucking do sign papers, a whole bunch of goofy shit that is unnecessary.
That motherfucker, I woke up to this motherfucker saying he was going to have armed guards there for y'all to sign the paperwork on some dogs. Get the entire fuck out of here. What the fuck do you need armed guards for to sign a contract for a fucking puppy?
Tyra's scary. Think about it. He got no weapon, right? So he needs the armed guards there in case anybody tries something.
Why did he not go nowhere for New Year's? Because he had no gun. And he when was out there telling the police he picked New Year's knowing I have no gun. People are gonna be shooting and setting off fireworks. They're gonna kill me. I was in tears.
I was like, this old bitch ass nigga. And that's why he ain't been nowheres like that. Neither. Right.
You were such a scary little midget.
This is why he's been streaming a lot more. Because he ain't been going nowheres because he don't go nowheres without his pistols. So
right.
He's stuck in the house because he's scared to go any fucking where. So he's goddamn streaming all the goddamn time, bored out of his mind, drinking.
Tyra, and let me help you one more time. One more again. Even though I've said this time and time again. Apparently you missed it, even though I know you didn't. Bitch, I'm a fucking felon. I had no gun on me. My clothes was too tight to where if I had a gun, bitch, you'd have seen the bulge. I was holding my phone and I had a pack of cigarettes in my pocket. That's it. So your little gun theory, your little gun excuse that you like to use, nice try, boo-boo, but no, you were scared. That's it. That's all.
He act like you were going to pop him live on camera.
And motherfucker, you know good goddamn well we was on, not we, you knew John was on his way. You didn't know I was coming until I got there, but you knew John was on his way because 5 hours before us getting there, he was live on the highway on the way, bitch, telling you he was coming to fucking see you, liar. You knew he was coming. Don't sit up there and lie. That motherfucker watched John every day. Every show John did, he was watching. He seen that fucking highway video. He can lie all he wants. Bitch, ain't nobody going.
He got scared. Point blank, period.
Right.
He didn't want to confront him. He didn't have a weapon. He wasn't sure if John might knock him out. He can't fight. So he was like, yo, let me just play this shit off the way he played that shit off.
If it wasn't for that gate, I swear to God, he wouldn't have been standing there screaming yag at us because that gate was holding his ass up.
You know he's insane. Who the fuck puts a gate in their front yard like that?
This scary ass pussy has to put a fucking fence around his house like a fortress because he's terrified of somebody knocking on his door.
Gated.
Like, dude, but this is the thing. You blame YouTube for everything, bitch. You even admitted you was more paranoid. You was paranoid long before YouTube. You've had cameras and gates long before any of us trolls.
You guys
So
can
you can miss all of us with that bullshit.
Hold up. You guys can get your front like that in Indy?
You can. I mean, some places you can. It just depends on the neighborhood. But
Right.
like in the inner city, yeah, they kind of don't give a shit.
Oh,
Because
okay.
there's a couple now. They're growing up in my neighborhood, in the hood. There was a few houses that had that front gate like that, but it was weird. It's still weird to me. You got to put a fucking doorbell at your fucking front gate because your gate ain't open to the public. Like, it's fucking weird.
Let me see if I can find this video Mark just sent to me real quick. I gotta put YouTube in front of it. One sec. YouTube.com/Pace Watch. Let's see what pops up here.
I like how you did that, Mark. You ain't got a wrench. You did it that way. That was smart. Because at first I thought, damn, what the fuck, did you drop your phone?
I literally understand.
All right, cool. Found it. Maybe I'll play this in the second show. How long we been doing this? Hour and 40 minutes. Yeah, I won't
Hour
play
25.
this. What I'll do, Mark Hunt, I'll come back in a bit. Thanks, babe. And I'll play this on the next show. I'll do it today. Like, give me like I gotta eat and shit. And
Yeah, I gotta eat too.
Shit like that. Let me do a couple things around the house. And
I don't have to eat baby carrots though. I'm eating real food.
Probably more the evening time. I'll come back and I'll do a replay show of that stream. I got it saved right here.
Okay, bet.
Come back. And I got to do that for a minute. And I told the kids I'm going to watch a movie with them too. Do that.
Oh yeah. What's the title of it, Mark? Type the title in because I want to look it up. I ain't typing all them letters. I'm dyslexic. I'll fuck around and type some extra shit. Probably easier for me to find it through the title.
Tyra's scary. Tyra just want to yell at us from a distance.
Right.
He do. He want to tell us what we need to be doing, should be doing, and how we all trying to be him.
But how many years has he said, I don't need no gun to be hard? And as soon as you okay, cool. As soon as he say something like, I don't need my guns, you scared of me, I don't need my guns. As soon as your guns get took away, you made every excuse of why you couldn't come out that yard.
Right.
And then said, we only did that because you lost your guns. Right. Technically, no, that isn't why we did that. We were planning on coming the week before, and you called John's phone crying and whining and copping, please. That's why we didn't come the first time. You had your gun when we was going to come the first time, you scary bitch. You fucked up and lost your gun, and we end up coming.
Tyra said, it's zone dummy. Zone don't grow weed no more. Weed is so damn cheap these days.
Right.
It ain't the same, bro. Just ain't the same. It's like I grew up for a while, did a hell of a goddamn job, but it's more effort and time than I could just go in the store and buy it cheaper. What up, Greg?
Kind of like why grow veggies? What's good, Gray?
I ain't that much. Hey, that meme you put up with Tyra face on Lil Chris from Friday, that would have me rolling right there.
The funny one, I love the fucking Energizer dummy. That shit was funny.
I've been calling him that for years and it never really stuck, but I was like, no, I told my meme guy, I was like, I got to have an Energizer dummy picture. I got to.
I like that.
I need to go animate those. Those are the two I need to find a song to. I just haven't found the right song yet. Because there's preset songs on that app.
You know,
so, yeah.
AI generated Tyra picture on a rock and roll stage, on a rock and roll body with backup singers, but the backup singers are Donna and the Dogs.
Well, see, I can look my meme guy because on that app I can do 2 animated faces at a time. Right. Otherwise, I gotta pay for having more. But I just need a Donna and a Tyra picture, And yeah, I can animate those to a song. But like I said, there's preset songs on there. So that's kind of why my songs is kind of limited. But I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with that app. I'm going to have to put all them videos on a different channel. So if they flag me, it don't hurt my real
Whoever
channel.
comes up with that idea, I said first, they're going to get a good meme. You have Tyra, right? Like the rock and roll star, the bad bitch that he think he is. Right? You got to have the backup singers, the dogs, like people bodies, but his dogs, his, and then fucking Donna. It'd be classical.
FYI, my meme guy is watching. So there might be a meme later.
If somebody does it, I don't have the time to do it. I mean, if I randomly get the time to do it someday, then I'll do it. But I'm just giving the idea out because if I see that shit, I'm gonna fucking die laughing.
Hey, you guys are welcome to give me meme ideas. Drop them in my comments. I'll let my meme guy know when he's got time. He'll do it.
Shit, Tyra,
I'm telling you.
out here. I thought Tyra was a man. I thought Tyra was gonna step to me and show me to be the bitch that he says I am. Huh? And another thing he claims, I told him, if I'm such a liar, nigga, come. Like if I know you lying, I'm gonna prove and show you how you lying by having the conversation with you, not running from you.
Right.
Hey, I heard y'all mention.
What's that, Greg?
I heard y'all mention earlier how like Tyra never goes anywhere.
Right.
I think that's because he didn't talk shit to so many people out in the city just riding around. They waiting to run up on him when he ain't got that gun so they can beat his ass. So he's staying in the crib.
But nigga Scorp said, you dropped the gun. That's not gangster licious.
Right.
Oh shit. That is Tyra, gangster licious. That's Tyra
right.
fucking T. Oh, booty ass loving nigga. Everybody got like he really thinks Zone got boned. What? Why do you have me getting boned on your mind? Like that's some weird shit, man.
Right. Vaginal discharge. Who thinks like that when thinking of a nickname of somebody? Vaginal discharge.
What's LA's name? Loose dot L dot.
Loose dot ass dot.
Ass dot. What's the other dude name? What's ears to the streets?
Ears to Kwame balls.
Or something.
Why, man? Why?
What straight yag, man.
It's always dick and booty with him. Always. It's never vaginas. It's always dick and booty.
Right. Think about it. He either calling y'all some hoes. Is not. He don't call y'all bald. He don't call y'all anything relation to your pussy or nothing. He don't even talk about titties and pussy. It's always dicks and male booty.
Always dick in the booty. 2 dicks and 4 balls. Like, why 2 dicks and 4 balls? Like, how many times have you been in like a threesome with 2 dicks and 4 balls, Tyra? Like, I'm confused.
He having flashbacks of hell.
That's what I think. Like, do you miss the 2 dicks and 4 balls days, or are they traumatizing? I'm confused. I think you miss them.
Me, and the guys back then was slapping balls on Helen.
Sword fighting. Yeah, I bet you were, Tyra. I'm telling you.
Slapping each other balls on Helen. Oh shit.
Man, they had a battering ram to his back door. I'm telling you.
Man, I feel bad for the brother, man, but I don't, because like he's still black at the end of the day, but he dumb as shit. He can't help but laugh at him.
Right.
Like, did he say that he dropped a tooth on his face or something, and that's why his tooth missing at the bottom?
Yeah. I guess he was working under the car, and the engine dropped or some shit and banged him in his fucking mouth.
Nah, man, that's crazy. I think
only Tyra.
Or he ain't telling the truth. Somebody banged him in the mouth.
Yeah, he caught him star crunch to the mouth or something.
Because he don't never tell the truth. So somebody could have banged him in the mouth, put their dick in his booty in his mouth, anything.
Forceful dick dropping.
Right. Oh, you know, teeth like Tyra are fragile as shit. You don't think about those teeth been brushed in a while. Those teeth will fucking crack if he eats the wrong chip the wrong way.
Right. How the fuck does he eat baby carrots? That's what I can't figure out. Lord Jesus.
He soaks them in skull till they get soggy. And he
Oh,
just,
Right? Like, dude, you would have to cook them carrots for, like, you eat a lot of baby carrots. Like, dude, you gonna really fuck up what's left of your teeth. Stop it.
Tyra eating
Baby carrots and nuts.
He should have ate them in his youth. That way he would have grew some. He waited
I'm
till he
telling you, no, that's the flashback days of 2 dicks and 4 balls. Baby carrots and nuts.
dang.
Hold up. Mark said the bottom tooth missing is new. So because it was the top one, wasn't it?
Fuck, I don't even know, because they told me about it and I still haven't quite caught it.
I think Mark is right. I think he has 2 gaps. Because the top, I think the engine was the one that hit him in the top of the mouth. And
Well,
the bottom was missing when we seen it yesterday too. So yeah, maybe something
his
else happened.
teeth have a weird separation anxiety shit going on in his mouth.
That
Like,
nigga got teeth like Helen had bred with a horse. You see the strength of his horse is like the way how they're structured.
but you know, this explains why Donna doesn't have kids by him. He ate her pussy when they got together, and he gave her a hysterectomy.
Donna got
Dang.
Donna got sewed up after her last baby daddy. Guarantee you know black.
No, it was Tyra. He gave her a hysterectomy the first time he ate her pussy.
Once Donna had 4 or 5 kids, Donna was like, I have no more. I don't care what anybody comes in my life.
Right.
She told Tyra, we can be together, but I'm just letting you know now we ain't never gonna have kids because my tubes is tied. And he was like, well, I guess so.
Hey, that's cool. All right, I'm gonna drop down in the chat. Y'all
All right,
take it easy.
great.
All right, peace out, Gray.
Mark said, did you see the tighter in his mouth when he yawned? Yo, when he yawned yesterday on Kevin's candle, that's why I was like, ew, this motherfucker's teeth. Oh, fuck.
I might have to go back and get a screenshot of that.
I looked at the screenshot of 7 Show yesterday. This motherfucker yawned. I was like, oh, my God.
Somebody needs to give me the stream when he was on Gary's stream, when they went to the last time they was cool, why they fell out, because he was on the panel, he was on camera, and he threw his phone down. Like, I need that stream. Not only do I just need the reminiscence to laugh at that shit again, but I think there might be some great moments, some great screenshots in that stream.
He got a 1930 horror movie in his mouth. That shit is nasty. The fucking swamp, the lagoon, the fuck is in his mouth, man?
I'm telling you, like, he looks like if he opens his mouth, like little green mist will come out, like on the cartoon.
like Muda, he had great Muda mouth.
I swear to God, one of my first things I asked Super Jim when he went past his house the first time, I said, was there like a green haze around his house?
Princess,
did it smell?
Princess, you mean to tell me he wanted to take Tommy behind the other back street so he can great Muda him? That was what he was really trying to do. Kill him with the spray. The fucking motherfucking Tyra, man. I knew he had tricks up his fucking hat.
I'm telling you, I think the only reason why we don't ever see roaches scattering on the walls behind him is because his breath has fumigated that house.
No, because he got boxes. They're all in the boxes.
Well, yeah, that too. That motherfucker was so mad when I said something about roaches. That motherfucker like was pissed. I ain't got roaches, you fucking dirty cracker. Bitch, I bet you do. I bet you got roaches and rats. You just can't find them because they in boxes. You selling them to people. People get a fucking scooter with a gift of a rat and fucking couple roaches. Like, that's fucked up. An overpriced scooter at that, and you're giving them roaches and rats.
All that food he got sitting around his house and dog shit boxes, and I'm sure there's roaches.
He sits at the lab and at the couch eating baby carrots and nuts and chips all damn day. There's crumbs everywhere. Like, let's be real here. The dogs ain't out of the cages long enough to clean that shit up.
What did he say he didn't like? I can't remember what the fuck it was. Was it mushrooms? It's something. It's something that most people eat that he don't like. I can't remember what the fuck.
Oh, he's super picky. There's a lot of food he doesn't eat. He doesn't eat like he'll eat vegetables like all day long, but he won't eat certain ones cooked.
Nobody made him eat his veggies when he was a kid. You know how
right.
Sat
down. But he loves him some cucumbers. I said, he got all them cucumbers. he was practicing on getting his back door stretched for when he goes to prison.
I heard he was singing that Shauna song to the cucumber. He was getting some head.
I'm telling you, them cucumbers came in handy for a lot of things before they became food. Ugh.
Tyra like long things like that. Why you think that motherfucker got clips of everybody on his storage on his computer? He think he gonna threaten our lives with videos and clip savings he got on our computer. Hey, you want me to show you this? I remember. Hey, this one, it's still showing the video when fucking when Tommy went in the shit at the Sarnetta event, like it's relevant or anybody.
I seen that.
I was like, cuz nobody cares about this no more.
See, and look, since we're on like these old playbacks, okay. So he's so disgusted by that whole towel video, right? He thinks that is, what did he say, that it perpetuates the predators in his chat room, but yet you show it on repeat for years.
Know. He talks about how it's for predators, but he keeps playing it. I'm like,
you're saying that it victimizes her and it advertises her to pedophiles.
Right,
but you keep playing it.
Advertising this shit now all the damn time. Like,
right.
Hey, Tommy, Jim won't leave me alone? Okay. Watch this.
And oh my God, it was a joke. It may be distasteful to some people. It was a fucking joke, for God's sakes. He keeps acting like because that joke, that means he really drops his towel and has nothing on underneath in front of his daughter all day long. He just goes around just dropping towels in front of her. Like, dude, you're sick. You're sick that you even think that.
He's got that shit saved, ready to go on speed dial.
But what's even worse is you got a whole file on your computer that's called Tommy's genital files.
He's got some weird shit going on that Donna needs to have a fucking talk to him about.
No, Donna just needs to walk away. Walk away. Save yourself.
In a healthy relationship, you can't have that where he spends more time on us and neglecting her. They're not building anything besides him lying, telling that they're selling dogs.
He was so pissed when I said my dude was at work. My dude has a job.
How you selling dogs if you ain't never sold a dog?
Right. But like, dude, like,
if Tyra gets stuck with these 9 dogs, Princess, that ride is gonna be fun.
Right? Can you imagine? Like, you already like downgraded some of your expensive ass 10K dogs to backyard kennel dogs now, where you ignore them.
With these fucking 9 dogs, this shit's going to be hilarious, and I'll be sitting back ready to watch.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. One of them's gonna kill the other. I think Donna's gonna kill him and then probably off herself.
He should have made sure he had buy-ins before he bred those dogs.
Right.
Before they were even bred. But he bought all these. How many dogs did he buy at that time? When he buy like 4 or 5 of them bitches?
5 or 6. What was it? 5. There's Chica.
A bunch of motherfuckers. Rudolph the rain dummy.
Bentley.
Yeah, a bunch of motherfuckers.
2 others. I don't know why I can't remember. I barely remember my own cat's names. Right. I'm up here trying to name his dog. He has a whole shit ton of them that he downgraded. A few to the backyard with Lady. We don't even think exists anymore.
Facts.
Like, this shit is crazy.
Said he not. True Freeman has been online for years, claiming he made next to no money at the point he should just walk away. YouTube only caused him to lose his life. What's next him from streaming? Yeah, I don't know. I think he's a dude with too much pride. They don't know what to do with his time.
Too much pride and mental illness. They're fighting against each other.
Illness. That's the key it up, but you just said mental illness.
That house is mental illness. That hoarded house is pure mental illness.
Trying to prove us that he's better than all of us.
And every time he tries to prove it, he just makes it worse and shows that he's just a piece of shit.
Right.
Like, I like when he does the show and tell, Cause you show and tell too much, and it kind of it makes your point moot.
Especially around Christmas time.
Oh God, you're always, and this is the thing. You could tell he grew up with nothing. He grew up getting teased about having nothing. That now he feels like he has to show off his little bit of trinkets, and nobody cares. You're showing off trinkets that nobody gives a shit about. People give a shit about having property, vehicles, money put away for their kids, for their college. Like, you didn't even buy your son football equipment.
Right. He was like, he didn't get into it because you didn't introduce him.
Yesterday, he tried to say that he never played sports.
When I was 10, he introduced me to basketball. I went to go try out on teams.
I even played sports as a kid.
Right.
I played basketball, volleyball. I ran track or attempted to run track, but that was, when I started smoking, and that was a no-go. It didn't work out so well for me. I could run from police, but that's about it.
I started falling off track in high school because I started smoking too much. And high school wasn't something I really wanted to pursue. It was more where they always dragged me into because I was a real athletic kid and fast. I was athletic. So come on. It was one of those things. And I wasn't.
Hell, I even played Little League.
Shit, right?
I did speed skating as a kid. Like, I was in all kinds of shit. And my parents didn't want to pay for shit, but I still was in sports. Like,
I did the cheap sports, track and field, fucking boxing, taekwondo, and fucking baseball and shit. As a kid, I couldn't do football because I had the allergies to grass as a kid. I grew out of it. Yeah, but by the time I turned, I'd say about 13, maybe 14, I grew out of it. But like my first young years I'd say more like 14, 15. But my first young years, I couldn't stay in the grass. Even when I played baseball, I had to be infield because if I was out in the grass, my eyes would just light the fuck up. But somehow it just disappeared. By the time I turned 14, the allergy just gone.
Well, and that's how allergies are. Like with me, I got tested for allergies like in my 20s, and the one allergy that I was highly allergic to, or the one allergen, I'm still to this day highly allergic, and it's cockroaches.
You know what I'm wondering, though, Princess? Was I allergic to the grass or something they were spraying in our black neighborhoods in the grass?
It could be. That very well could be. And that's the thing. Look, hey, you just said it. That's where they tested everything, was in the fucking poor neighborhoods. They tested everything. Shitty fucking water, spraying shit in the fucking ground.
As I moved to Virginia, I no longer had this. It didn't happen anymore. It was gone.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, look, there's a lot of, I still think they poison Newports. I still to this day believe that.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with. They poison all cigarettes. You see all the goddamn chemicals in cigarettes?
I mean, I'm not saying that they're not all poisonous. Don't get me wrong, but I think they put something extra in Newports.
The only healthier way to smoke tobacco is to do it the old way, like the natives did. Smoke it naturally.
Right. But no, I think they put something extra in Newports because think about it. Like in Newports were overly advertised in the hood. Like, yeah, I think there was something in those. I'm glad I didn't smoke them for very long.
Yeah, I used to too back in my days. I quit those.
I mean, that's what I grew up. Everybody smoked Newports. That's what I started out smoking.
Same thing, yeah. Same thing they doing in between Norfolk and the beach. Everybody smoked Newports. If you show up around there with a Marlboro, niggas gonna look at you like you crazy.
Yeah, right? My brother, every time he went to prison, he come out smoking non-menthol, right? So he would smoke like Marlboros and shit. And I would just look at him like,
right, because you know why? The white folks don't really smoke menthols. Like I noticed that shit there. Marlboro.
No, but my brother is black though. So him smoking a Marlboro is even worse. So I be looking at him like, no, that's blasphemy.
White folks smoke the Marlboros and shit.
And yeah, Tyra, my brother was in that video of my niece fighting. I wasn't even there. My brother was the tall one in the white shirt with the dreads. That's my brother.
Oh my God. How old is
That's the one that finds you entertaining. They would like an autograph if you come here.
How old is that video, Princess?
2 years old.
Man, that boy losing his goddamn.
3 years old? Yes, it's 2 or 3 years old.
Manager or whatever. about a child fighting 2 years ago. You know how
First of all, my niece isn't a child. My niece is an adult.
Oh, she grown. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's
I
grown.
really didn't pay too much attention.
Yep, she's grown. Matter of fact, look, if you looked at it, like she looked grown since she was 12, but no, she's actually an adult. I was two adults fighting over a dude.
Yeah, fuck.
And my brother was just there just to make sure they didn't jump her. That's all my brother was there for.
Tyra over there mad. But yeah, he out here want to send Donna in fights, but want to report your motherfucking niece.
Matter of fact, it was my other niece that was recording the shit. I wasn't even there. I thought it was funny, so I put it on YouTube. Yeah. I wasn't even there. I didn't even know it happened until after the fact.
I smoked Newports for, I say about 5 years, 4 years. 4 years.
Yeah, it's probably about 4 years for me. It was about high school, middle school, high school when I smoked Newports.
Right, mine was more middle school, high school. By the time I got out, I was
done.
I told you
I moved on to different cigarettes by then. I smoked Virginia Super Slims, the little skinny ones.
Yeah,
I used to love those.
Yeah, the Virginia Slims.
Because those had more menthol than any menthol on the market back then.
Well, rest in peace to his mom too, man. He lost his mom to cancer a couple years ago. Thinking about that. Shit, crazy how time changes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Time goes. I think about all the time. The 90s is so long ago.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've been around the 90s. I miss the 90s. I don't know if y'all feel the same way.
Man, the 90s was the shit. That's why. They was, man, the best times was in the 90s. But, I kind of had to grow up in the 90s, but like grow up fast and be an adult. But still, you was a kid. You didn't have full-on responsibilities back then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the 90s was the shit.
Hell fucking yeah. Back then.
Things was different too. Like, think about it. Like, we had just started getting cell phones and shit back in the 90s. And, like, remember, we didn't use our cell phones till after 9 when they was free.
The 90s, I was still on the beeper.
Well, yeah, no, I still had my pager until I was like 25.
Yeah, I said the pager.
The last pager bill I had was when I was like 20 for like 5 years. My pager was still in full effect, and I had not paid a bill in like 5 years.
I thought I was cool as shit when I got on the streets. I had it with a pager and a cell phone. That was like 2002-ish. I thought
my first pager I had, I was 13. I was in middle school.
That was before the texting and shit back then.
My mom worked at the GTE, the phone store, so that's why we had pagers young.
Oh, so yeah, you got in.
My first cell phone I had when I was 17. I've had a cell phone ever since then. But
we stole somebody's cell phone when we were kids. It was
I guess that was my first cell phone technically.
Like 12. Yeah, and we would take turns with this cell phone that didn't work, but we were trying to, impress the girls to be,
right.
We all sit around taking turns with this phone, with this fake ass. Well, it was a real phone, but it wasn't connected to shit. We were trying to pretend like we were talking on this motherfucker.
We had stole one that had service for a little while. It didn't last too long, but I think in like a month or two it had service, and then it was dead after that.
I remember it was this big ass green phone. It was a big ass fucking
one of the Nokias, or like one of the old school with the big antenna on it.
Brick. I remember that shit. My mom was like, "Where'd you get that from, boy?"
Those are the ones you couldn't put in your pocket.
No, hell no. Fit in your pocket. Hell no.
You need a whole backpack just for your cell phone. Them shits was huge back then. I remember them.
Man, we used to do stupid shit. I look at it now, go, yeah, I would never I would knock my son out. He tried to do what I did in high school and junior high.
Look, when I was 11, it was the first time I had a gun pulled on me. And dude didn't shoot me, and I swear to God, ever since then, like, I kind of low-key felt invincible, and that was probably the worst thing ever.
Right.
Because then I would do stupid shit that, like, I'm telling you, like, I've cheated death so many times, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And now, like, I look back on it now, like that was the dumbest shit ever.
Some shit you used to claim as stripes, you go,
Yeah,
Say
like
they don't have the same feeling to. That's maturity. You know what though? Should be glad that you got the age that maturity, because a lot of people, like, you look, how many people have you lost that died too
right.
young,
Yeah,
right?
I'm telling you. Look, I don't even like going to funerals no more because of that shit.
I know. I just had
Lord.
one of my goddamn not my brother, like my blood brother, but my dad used to live with it. Like, my dad used to be with his mom where her son died, and we were like brothers growing up and shit. He just passed away too. Died in his
Damn,
sleep.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, craziness, man, out here,
My
man.
cousin, a couple years ago, I don't be on Facebook like that no more, and that's where all the family news is. And my cousin, she messaged me and was like, my brother died. I'm like, what? Like, wait, what? And I'm thinking, oh shit, some street shit happened, because he still was kind of in that life. No, he threw a party and was trying to keep somebody from driving home drunk with his kids in the car, and he shot him. Come to find out, it was his girlfriend's brother that shot him. I was
Cold
like,
world.
wow.
It's a cold world out
And
here.
his girlfriend, like, she felt so bad, like she up and left town and shit, and nobody blamed her because it's not your fault. Like, I felt so bad when I found out because I didn't know. For the longest, I didn't know. Nobody told me that it was a brother. And when I found out, I was like, oh my God, that's why she just like up and left like a thief in the night, blocked everybody, changed her number. And I'm like, what the fuck?
And
Like, that was so strange.
let's get back on Tyra for a quick second before I dip out of here shortly, because my
Yeah.
wife needs some food. But you notice he made up another thing where he was trying to excuse the situation. He said he knows who the killers of his son or his of Donna's son is, and it's not the bikers and shit like that. How he's trying to move
Yeah.
away from certain things. I don't think he has a clue what the fuck's going on. He ain't trying to do shit. I think it's deeper than what he's telling people. He's trying to navigate the lane, you know what I'm saying, to move people away from exactly what the fuck happened. It's way
It to me, it's either one of two things. It's either he had some personal beef that caught up with him, or he was at the bar, some shit popped off and it was random and he just kind of accidentally got it. You know what I
right.
mean? It was one of two things. It's not this
No,
grand conspiracy of this biker gang and this biker gang's kid and they're cool with the cops, but the cops work for them. Eh, Lord, these conspiracies. He's a nut.
all the time he could have taken. He says he's so cold at the law.
Yeah.
All the
If
time
the,
he's been taking the last 3 years to even bring some kind of relief to his women. He hasn't even taken a step towards that. He's
right.
more involved in nonsense.
He's more focused on Super Jim
Right.
and now finding me
He ain't even
than
focused on
he is
Jim.
about Kenny or Donna.
He ain't focused on Jim. I think he knows he can't catch Jim.
Oh, I think he likes the chase. At this point, I think he likes the chase
I
that Jim
think
and him have.
he can't catch
The
Jim.
Roadrunner and the Coyote.
He likes the attention that people are giving him, because if he didn't, he wouldn't go and broadcast it every goddamn time that it happened.
Yep. That is true.
He won't learn. Tyra's stupid, and he thinks he
Hard
knows.
headed.
He hard-headed as shit. For him to have a criminal case right now for harassing somebody and threatening, and then to still be
And he
like,
keeps doing it. That's the
right,
part that blows my mind. Like, dude, you did forget that you're now waiting trial for threatening people?
right, and he's still up on there doing it, making $10,000 bets.
What is it with 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 25,000? What
Tyra got to
is
start
that?
making $5 bets. I think that's something he could come through.
He's
He got,
made so many bets over the year that he's lost and never paid. He
man,
needs to
Tyra done
stop.
lost so many goddamn bets. I've been told Tyra, I'll bet him all that shit he says about me. Let's actually bet, but you gotta like place. You gotta make sure we gotta confirm this, because like I'm guaranteed. Like I'm not worried about losing no money, so that's how like sure I am.
Right.
Look, come on, cuz just put the money, because if you we know you're not good for paying shit.
That was the best part of him showing his Cash App that night I was on the panel. He bet $1,000 like 3 different times to people. I got $1,000 right now in my Cash App. I bet you $1,000. Bitch, show your Cash App. You got 680 in there. And then he started copping pleas to why there was only 680 in there.
Because he had to buy Bent and them guys some dog food. Bent and Chi.
Oh, now his new thing is he's buying property. He's buying land now. He's putting $25,000 cash down on some land.
He hasn't even fully finished buying what the fuck he's buying. Look,
First of all,
I heard him say that Zone lost his first house. You mean the house that couldn't fit 4 kids?
Right.
Not moved.
But first of all, how does anybody have
to a bigger house?
Right. But how does anybody that has $25,000 to put down on land doesn't have their electric bill paid in full?
He still hasn't paid Wayne. What up, RE? She said
right.
That nigga still owes RE her $5K.
There you go. He owes me some money.
You won't see that $5K. Tyra like
never.
And he ain't paying shit because he would have been paid up on a lot of his goddamn bets.
The only way you'll see that $5K is if it's $5K in Monopoly money.
The only way you'll see that $5K is you meet him in person. He'll give you a swig of the liquor bottle.
He'll give you a dog for that. But you got to come there, and he's got to have an armed guard.
With his armed guard. I'm lying at it. God damn. There's RE, the most popular woman in Seven's discography.
Oh my God, you are UK gold over there. Like you are the queen over there, RE. Like you're the most famous motherfucker over there.
You just making up songs about RE. RE just make a song like that. Let you know how much I hate your stinking guts.
Hey, just think of it as free promotion. They work for you now.
I think it's crazy as shit, man. Did you hear Seven's? What song is it? Is it Thriller? It's a Michael Jackson beat. I can't remember what fucking song it is. It's a Michael. I think it's Thriller. And I think RE, was he making that one at you?
Oh God. Oh, I haven't heard any of the latest ones.
Oh man. There's RE there. 7 songs.
Away with that.
What's up, RE?
I knew you was gonna get me, Zone. I knew you. And then you got fucking Princess up here. Both of y'all gonna double team me in the chat.
See, what it was is there was a whole thing yesterday with Tyra and 7, and yeah, that's the only reason why.
Shit, you thought I was gonna miss that, and I saw Zone hit that motherfucker. I was like, whoa! I thought it was gonna be Vic, right? We all was like, Vic gonna hit this motherfucker. No, it said people was like,
I hit it at the end. But they wouldn't drop the link. I was waiting and waiting. I'm like, come on, I want to hit the link.
I knew Tyra was going to run. I knew he was going to run.
Oh, of course.
He was out.
That's why I wanted to come up there before he ran.
Talk. He wouldn't let nobody talk. No. If anybody would have let Tyra talk, he would have stayed for a minute to cuss. I was hoping he would cuss.
No, you know who rules
him and Wisdom. What was with Wisdom's retarded ass?
Yeah,
he wouldn't let nobody talk either.
He was fucking trying to argue with John. That's why I told 7, I said, cuz mute this nigga, cuz we're trying to talk about arguing. We're trying to get this shit popping with Tyra, cuz.
Right.
Wisdom did fuck that up, though. He did.
He's a fucking show killer.
He did that shit on purpose. Y'all didn't catch that play?
Yep. Like, Wisdom, I don't know what got into this little bitch ass, but
wait. He was just on fucking Tyra's panel while Tyra was dragging 7.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, he sat up there and just listened to him drag 7, but that's supposed to be your boy. You ain't shit, you show killing dum dum.
Do that shit for attention. Y'all ain't caught Wisdom. Wisdom has been doing this shit for years.
He's a cat fucking retard. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't like that.
If I seen that motherfucker in real life, I'd smack him with a pork chop on repeat.
Dragging the goddamn conversation about nothing. So I don't pay him no. That's why I don't pay him no mind.
Right, and he talks in slow motion, except when he's saying "fuck your mother, fuck your mother, fuck your mother, fuck your mother, fuck your mother." Bitch, get a new joke.
Man, you said you was gonna rape me. I'm like, oh hell no, this nigga crazy.
You know good damn well
raping him.
he wants a man to rape him. I don't know why he acting like he mad about that. Boy, sit your ass down. You put on a dress for Tyra. You want a man to rape you. Don't do that.
Y'all. I gotta wrap this up. I gotta dip out.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Y'all later. I'll be back.
Peace out.
I'm gonna do a second show. All right, cool.
Okay.
All right.
Princess. I'll see you
Bye.
Have a good one.
All right, peace. Hey, chat. I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all do me a favor. Smash that thumbs up for your boy, please. And I'll catch you guys in a few hours. I'll be back. Yo, we're gonna play the what's that nigga name? Bionic Steve and fucking Tyra Fallout. That shit we're gonna play. It's been a while since I even heard it. But I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Go eat something. And don't splash your face with a little bit of skull. Splash. Peace.